Welcome everyone to Dining with the Wizard. And today I will be conversating with Ashley, and she will be dining with me. She's my guest today, and I'm over here trying to fix my time for some reason. I wasn't even ready. But anyways, Ashley, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for dining with me. Well, we haven't even started. Yes. Okay, let's go. I'll let you open it.
Okay.
And then I'll tell you what's what.
Okay.
Okay. So I know this one,
Yes.
I asked you if you would like a birria quesadilla, and you said yes. So these, I believe, are what is it?
Chips.
Chips and salsa. Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's yours.
Okay.
Okay,
fine.
that's yours. Then let's see, open up the other ones. I'll open up the Cokes. I had to get some Mexican Cokes. So, oh yeah, that's my birria plate. It's just birria with rice and beans. Mm-hmm. So here's your Coke.
Classic.
Yes.
Thank you.
So that's what I'm going to be having. And then this one right here, I just like the name, so I got it. He called it a vampiro. So it's like two tostadas with birria and I guess lechuga in the middle. So, and then here's the dip.
Like a burger, kind of.
Yeah, like a burger, exactly. So we'll leave it like that,
Yes.
so that they can at least see it, and hopefully it looks good enough. And I'm trying to remember El Goloso in the city of Torrance, across the street from Best Buy off of PCH. So if you guys are in Torrance, check out El Goloso. I enjoy it. Some people may say it's trash, but you know what? That's on you guys.
Trash, really?
Yeah,
Damn.
like no. I had some people tell me that, like, oh, that place is trash, and I was like, then don't fucking eat it, you know. So I got some tortillas for me.
Okay.
Now,
Mine is a tortilla, so I don't need.
yes. Now let me get that fork, please, and a couple of napkins.
There you go.
Okay, let me put this down right here.
Somebody wants to know if those are goat or beef birria.
It's actually beef. So I could have had the choice, but I don't know if she liked goat, so I didn't want to chance it.
No goat.
No goat. So yeah. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and eat and drink a Coke. Now I want to ask you this, Ashley. Are you one that watches like what you eat? Do you have cheat days? Do you just like? Are you one of those girls that like pigs out on burgers? Like, what is your eating routine? I guess is my question.
I try to watch what I eat, but it doesn't always work like that.
Work out that way.
Well, I have my kids, and so I'm on the go, and yeah.
All right.
I fall off.
Now let me ask you this: do you cook a lot?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So now the next question is: are you a good cook?
Yeah. Of course, I'm a good cook.
All right. Now, my next question is, what type of food do you usually cook? Do you cook a lot of American food, a lot of Mexican food?
I could cook Mexican food, but it's gonna be like white Mexican food. It's not gonna be like authentic.
Okay, like Taco Bell food? I'm just asking.
No.
Okay.
Not that white.
Okay. Okay, give me an example of white Mexican food.
Like I like to make like ground turkey tacos.
All right. Well, you know what? That's healthier, because let's be honest, when I changed up my eating habits like about 4 or 5 years ago, I literally had to cut out all Mexican food.
Yeah.
Because it is fucking fattening, and let's be honest, a lot of us are diabetic. Porque nos gusta tomar, we fucking eat pork like it's going out of style. Mm-hmm. You know, we eat very unhealthy, but it's very delicious, rich food. But it's fucking us up. You know, a lot of people say, well, diabetes runs in my family. Well, because the same food runs in your family, you know, generation after generation after generation. And then we say, well, you know, it's hereditary. Well, maybe it's time to break the cycle. So, like, all my brothers, they're all diabetic except me.
I mean, I didn't grow up eating like heavy pork or anything.
People need to stop using lard. Lard to
but
cook.
that just makes the beans so much better.
Yeah.
My grandma used to make them like that. They're so creamy and.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
good.
That's the
That's the taste of taste of of clogged artery.
It's true.
Yeah.
You'll be 55 years old in the hospital saying goodbye to everybody because you ate good all your life. So.
No. I try to cook clean, healthy. I mean, what I do for work, I can't just like let myself go. I have to make sure like, you know, I look a certain way or my body looks a certain way.
Because you can't work at a gym. I'm not saying you work at a gym, but you can't work at a gym and then look all don barriga, you know.
You know. I mean, people do, but they shouldn't.
I mean, you know, and I've seen trainers like that, and I'm thinking to myself, like, what advice are you going to give me, you know, like... I
know. No, it's true. You're like your own walking billboard.
You have to look the part, if you will.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
Know? But now, when I changed all my eating habits, I'll be honest with you, I stayed away from everything that was white. No white rice, no white noodles.
That's so false, though.
No white rice. I mean, no white bread. For me, no it worked.
White women.
No, well, I'm not gonna say. No, porque se van a enojar.
It's quiet over here.
But you know, okay, I'm just gonna say I've only been attracted to Mexican girls. I never dated anything else outside of Mexican girls. So there it is.
That's okay. I've never dated anything outside of Mexican, Hispanic men.
So there it is there. So now let me ask you, we're talking about food. Are you a big sushi lover?
No, I don't like sushi at all.
For reals?
Yeah. I don't like anything like raw, uncooked.
Okay, what about like Mexican mariscos food? Nothing?
If it's not cooked, like not with lemon, like that doesn't count. Like it has to be cooked. Like actual fire.
Right.
Yeah.
So
okay.
no carne apache for you? No? All right. That's what is it? Ground beef cooked with lemon? It's called.
I never heard of that shit.
It's called carne apache.
Damn. All right.
It's like ceviche, but it's made like ceviche, but with ground beef.
Nah.
I saw something called chicken sashimi. Chicken.
Sashimi.
Which
so,
is
that means it's raw.
Raw chicken slices. It's like an actual food that people can order at restaurants.
Wow. Okay, I thought it was weird because at first when I started doing sushi, I got into the California rolls, which is rice, and then there's seaweed, and then there's crab. Yeah, avocado. I started out with that. But now I'm just like tuna, albacore, salmon, all raw. Okay? And I love it. Oyster shooters, sake, sapporo, or asahi, or whatever. But I would not do the fucking chicken thing. I'm chicken.
It's like a legit thing. I think they put it in like water, like really quickly or something, but it's essentially just raw chicken, like a thin slice of raw chicken.
Shit, I'll just open up the package and cut it up. Don't make wait $40.
Thinking about it, it grosses me out. Like,
I know,
right? Like,
I know, because that's
chicken, like
raw chicken, and it might have the fucking steroids that they shot it up with. You know, like you start growing chichis like man tits. Like I'll give you an example. I knew a guy, true story. I won't say his name, but his son at a young age started growing man titties. Like he's not chubby either, but he started hanging, and he took him to the doctor, and immediately the doctor asked him what does he like to eat. Chicken. Changed his diet. As soon as he did, it went back to normal.
No, chicken gave him chichis.
Chicken gave him chicken chichis.
Oh my god.
But you know what it was? It was the steroids that they were injecting the chickens with to make them bigger.
Have like a bunch of estrogen or something?
I guess. I don't know. I mean, I just say the juice. The juice was giving them tetas.
God.
So, yeah, so I don't know about all that.
Where is this chicken? No. What chicken is this? That could save us a lot of money. I'm going to need a referral on that chicken.
Okay. Now let me ask you a question, because I tried it when I was young. This is kind of an off the wall question, so be prepared, because here we do a lot of hypothetical scenarios. Okay. Are you a big time weed smoker at all?
I don't smoke weed at all.
Okay. I don't smoke weed at all, so maybe I'll save the question for a weed smoker. You know.
I don't do any drugs. I'm an angel.
Oh, I believe you.
Just kidding.
No, you know what? I can never say I smoked a full cigarette. I think when I was a teenager, I tried smoking weed twice, and it was 2 years apart. and I had the same reaction. I had allergic reaction. I started getting escalofrios. I got goosebumps everywhere, and I fucking threw up both different times.
Are you sure it was like just pure?
Well, I tried it 2 different times with 2 different people, and I know it was different weed every different time, but I got the same reaction. But you know what it goes back to? That when I was a kid, I never liked the fucking smell.
Yeah. Or like the dry mouth, like that's gross.
Like the cotton mouth that they get? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand it. Like, and I see dudes that get all pendejos. I'm not saying this happens to everybody, but they're like, and I'm like, dude, fucking sleep is free, bro. Like, just go to sleep. You don't need to get high. But you know what? When I had Be Real here twice, and then I was at his podcast, I asked him, you know, is it possible that a person can smoke himself stupid?
Yeah.
And now let me ask you that question. Do you believe that's possible? Have you heard of that?
I mean, I've met a lot of stupid people, and they do smoke weed.
So maybe.
Is there a relation? I don't know.
Yeah.
Could be.
So he said that weed just enhances
Your stupidity?
Yeah, pretty much. Like if you're already a dumb pendejo, it's just gonna enhance it.
Yeah.
If you're like a hyper, like happy person, it enhances that.
Well, no, because now, I mean, I don't smoke,
Right.
but I do have friends who are like big smokers,
Uh-huh.
and they actually have like a certain weed if you want to like chill, if you want to be hot, like up, if you want to be awake, if you want to go to sleep. Like it's so
I heard that. Yes.
like it's just insane now, like the kind of strands or whatever you call them that they have.
No, but isn't that again? I know I'm probably asking the wrong person because you're not a weed expert, but isn't that
Weedologist.
Yeah, weedologist? Isn't that kind of like the chemicals that they're putting in?
Yeah, I mean they're not like natural strains. I mean they're like like they
Right.
man-made.
Right.
Yeah.
Designer weed.
Yeah. Exactly.
Designer weed.
Yeah.
So okay. Now,
I don't smoke.
but
It's
you know
good.
what? What's that?
I said it's good.
Oh, le gusta fumar. He's the big time marihuano, but he's my friend, so I like him. So now, okay, Alex, introduce us to your food. What are you eating over there?
I'm eating a burrito de al pastor
From where?
from the corner taco shack.
Don't tell me Taco Loco.
No, the taco shack.
The Taco Shack. There's a place called that?
No, that's what I call it.
Oh,
You're not eating from the same place? You're eating from a rivalry shop?
yes.
No, so
right.
it's in Wilmington.
No, you know what it was? On the way over there, I called them, see if he wanted anything. No, I'm going to get something of my own. All right, cool, whatever. So
Yeah.
I saved me some money.
Yo.
Okay.
I
But-
saved them $5.
Yeah, exactly.
That's one.
Al amor es burrito de gato.
Yeah.
But,
Cat is good. El gato's winner.
okay, Ashley, say you stopped at a taco truck,
Yeah.
3 o'clock in the morning after a nightclub. Agarras un burrito. You order carne asada. You eat it. You go home. Would you want to know, say that the next day you found out that they busted that truck selling bogus meat. Part of it could have been dog.
Like in TJ.
Yeah, I can teach you. Would you want to know if you ate dog?
I think I assume I'm eating something weird if I'm eating from a truck or a stand at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm already taking a risk, so
The alcohol will kill it.
I don't think I'll be shocked. I don't think. Why am I drunk at 3 in the morning?
You're buzzing a little bit. Maybe you had a little too much margaritas or something. So
I don't think I would be like, oh, that's nasty.
You won't taste it. When you're drunk,
I think I'll just be like, oh, that happened.
you'll probably be like, damn, those are the
Okay.
best. Those are the best tacos.
I'm not going there anymore.
okay, you know what? Talking about food, Thanksgiving just passed. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was cool.
Did you eat? I mean, did you cook?
No, I didn't cook. No.
Okay.
Thank God, no.
Like, you're not one of those girls that buys a turkey already done, right?
No. My mom, she cooks.
Okay.
I was hungover, so I slept. Yeah.
Now, how often do you get hungover? Because honestly, I don't remember the last time. I drink, but I don't remember the last time that I've been hungover. Does that happen quite often?
No. It's rare. It's a very rare occasion. I'm not a big drinker at all. So,
Uh-huh.
every now and then I'll have like 4 drinks and that's it. I'm just
All right.
done. I'm done and it's horrible. horrible. It's all downhill from there.
Did you eat any turkey?
I did.
Ham?
I eat turkey. I mean, I'm not like a big Thanksgiving.
Why? That's family time.
I mean, food-wise.
Food-wise.
I see my family all the time. It's not like they're distant. They're like 5 minutes away from me. I'm there all the time. The only difference is we're eating turkey.
Okay. You know, the first time that I interviewed her, when the first time she was here, I asked her, so when's the last time you seen your dad? And you were like, today? I was like, oh, okay. You know, because I'm just thinking that, you know, anybody who don't know her dad is Carmelo Alvarez. A lot of history here in the West Coast, and he's going to be coming out with his own movie soon. So be on the lookout for that. But he will be back soon. But for right now, it's his daughter's time to shine. So Ashley's here. A lot of people don't know, if I'm correct or wrong, actress, model, podcaster.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll get a little bit more into that. Now, let's talk about what at least has been trending, at least on social media, on the news. And when we talk about it, I'm not coming from a professional's perspective. I'm not a journalist. I just see the bullshit on social media, and I just kind of like to talk about it while we eat. Okay, have you paid attention at all? Because I didn't. To that Kyle Rittenhouse idiot?
No.
Okay, but are you familiar what happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean.
Now,
yeah.
I'm not here to discuss like innocent or guilty. I'm not, because the court already said he's not guilty. Okay.
Yeah.
The only thing that really bothered me after that, and again, I don't hate on the dude, but it bothered me, so I'm talking about it, and it's going to piss some people off, but I'm going to say it anyways, is that this guy called Trump that he wanted to meet him after the trial.
Oh, yeah, and they took that picture? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he took a picture of them. Like, okay, here's my things. And this kid was 17 years old when he shot 3 people, killed 2 people, wounded 1.
Yeah.
Okay? Self-defense or whatever, I'm not here to discuss all that. But if I'm that kid's father, I would be like, you know what, mijo? You need to chill out. You got a lot of people pissed off. I wouldn't be around hanging out or trying to act like I'm some type of celebrity, knowing that somebody may want to take fucking revenge.
Well, he feels probably a little invincible. I mean, he got off, you know, like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And what, like,
so yeah, maybe he does.
Trump mentality.
Yeah. So watch. I'm gonna show something. I'm gonna read something actually that I saw. And now some people don't think there's anything wrong with it, but I'm gonna bring it up. And it says Republican Green introduces bill to award Congress's highest honor to Kyle Rittenhouse for fatally shot 2 men. Who's fatally shot 2 men? So they want
to honor him?
Yeah, they want to honor him.
Is that real?
I believe so. And here's a picture with him and Trump.
Oh.
But yeah,
He's in a pod.
I looked it up, and enough sources came up saying that it was real. So, like, I don't know. Like, again, I'm not here to discuss his innocence or him being guilty, but I just be like, bro, you're not a fucking celebrity.
Yeah, but media gives people the idea. So even social media, the way that it's constantly just in our face, and everyone's posting about, like, he's in, you know, the spotlight. We're glamorizing him and what he did and making it the topic of conversation. So, you know, even though he's not a celebrity, I mean.
Well, it's because I think the reason why it's such a big thing is because it has a lot to do with gun control. And so that's why so many people are watching over this, because it would have just been another thing. But since he's under 21, and he's claiming that he didn't know the law about having he knew the law about not having handguns under 21, but he didn't know the law about
all of a sudden,
the
law.
Yeah, so I mean that's what's giving it most of the attention, because other cases are about to, if since he got acquitted, the next case that is almost like his case is pending the result on his.
Yeah, just gonna set like a standard based off of what his.
Yeah, so
I mean that's the system is what it is, you know.
But yeah, if they give him an award, I just think it's just gonna piss off the families of the people that he fucking killed.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously they don't give a crap about them offending them at all. I mean, this guy's over here.
Yeah, okay, now, here's another one that's trending. The Island Boys. Okay. They just recently, somebody told me, I seen the video.
Oh, they got booed?
Yeah, they got fucking booed. Okay, now here's my thing. Say you were managing them, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure they got a nice, pretty penny to go perform. Okay, if I'm managing them, you can boo them all you fucking want.
They're still getting paid.
They're still getting paid. I mean, we could try to make them look dumb, but isn't it crazy now that we live in an era where you can be, and I'm being sarcastic when I say this, you can be a nobody one day, then you make some bullshit spoof on TikTok and become a celebrity overnight.
Yeah.
Like we live in an era right now where that can happen.
Well, you have to look like a clown first. But yeah, go ahead.
you know, so my thing is this, that like, that's why you see so many even grown up doing like dumb shit. Crazy dumb shit to get that 5 minutes of fame.
I mean, I think they have to know that they suck, right? Like they have to. They play. I'm sure they like play it up, right? I mean, there's no way they're sitting there thinking like,
"We're dope,
dude. We're fucking badass."
Yeah.
No, but they're happy with the fame.
Exactly.
They're happy with the fame, and that's what it's about.
And I think that's what they're happy with. But like, I don't think that they think. Well, I hope not. we're fucking dope, and you guys are just hating.
It would be better if they did think that. If they, I
Really?
think I would almost respect it more if they actually like were like, we're fucking dope, like we're making bangers, like because then like they feel like they believe in themselves and they're like, we're talented and they have like a purpose and a drive. If they're just doing things to be stupid, then I'm like, oh, you're just another one of the bunch trying to be relevant, trying to have your, you know, 15 minutes or whatever it is. And I'm like, you know, but if they're passionate about being island boys and
the island boys fall into under that category of that neck guy and then that fat guy that
what neck guy?
There was a guy with a long neck and he was like making all kinds of videos about his neck, like girls massaging his neck.
That's what I call.
My god.
Then he clicked up with the guy that does that
Little
these
neck.
Nuts. No, he that joke these nuts. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
No, that sounds too dumb to comprehend.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
too much,
exactly.
It's too much.
They're turning into one big troll army.
I mean, but that's what social media is. It's like for guys, I feel like guys play up on that, you know, that humor, and then women play up on the over sexual, you know,
like sex sells, in other words.
Yeah.
So they play up on that. I get it. Okay, now this next one, I've had guests that when I bring it up have gotten mad, and some of them, others laugh at it, but it's trending. So I asked. It's kind of dying out, I think. Jenny 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with that song?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you bump it?
No, I don't think nobody bumps it, bro. But what I'm saying is this, like, and I say this in all honesty, that even if I were to interview her, okay, I'm just going to be honest. So if you're going to get mad at me, or if anybody's going to get mad at me, just understand where I'm coming from, that I actually thought that she was doing like a Island Boys thing.
No, she's feeling the passion. Like, she's down with her.
Okay, see, I didn't know that. I'll be honest with you, like I thought this was a joke, and then I kept asking people, "Hey, bro, is this girl serious?" And people kept telling me, "No, she's just joking around."
So I bartended at a nightclub, and the day that her song dropped, she came and performed it live for the first time at the nightclub that I was working at, and it was the most torturous 5 minutes that my ears had to endure.
Really? Can you speak a little bit closer to the mic? Cause can you say that again? Because I don't think they heard you in the back.
It was live. That's the first bad thing.
So she performed?
She performed it live, yeah.
And then?
And then it ended, and I was in a better place.
So you got to hear the
I got to hear the untuned version of it.
Oh, wow.
But this is the
where's
thing.
the tuned version, though?
It goes from to It's very similar. Slight difference. I get what she's doing, and you know she's using her platform, and she's doing everything right. They're giving her the opportunity, and that's kind of what we all want, right?
Right.
Where she's gonna ride that wave, and that's cool. Like I'm down with that. Is that necessarily the image that I like?
Right.
No.
Right.
You know, I don't think I don't think it shows Latino women in the best light. I don't, you know, there's like a lot of things. She's young. I get it. You know, different strokes for different folks.
Right.
So, I mean, I'm not mad at her hustle. If somebody came to me and was like, hey, do you want to make a track? And I didn't sing, and they're like, don't worry about it.
Right,
I'd be like, okay.
Right. I guess the reason why I bring it up is because I'm being 100% serious that when I first heard this song, I literally thought that she was playing around like, vamos a decir, let's just say that you tell me, Tone, I just finished up this track, tell me what you think. And say that it was yours.
Yeah.
I would really call you up and I was like, hey, that shit fucking had me rolling. And if you tell me, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, that shit was funny. Like, you're not going to release that, are you? That's how how I took it. And I think a lot of people took it that way. But I've had other dudes like, hey, homie, you can't knock her hustle, dog. She's working. She's my homegirl. I understand that.
Yeah.
If that's her hustle, honestly, keep winning. If you're getting paid, keep going.
But it just goes to show how there's so many talented singers.
Yes.
But why are people backing her, and why is she so popular? Because of how she presents herself. And that's the honest truth. It's the package that she purchased, and she's putting it forward. Like, you know, because I know so many talented young singers who don't look like that. And where are they? Where's their backing? Where's their push? Where's their album? Where's their, you know?
Right.
So, I mean.
No, you're absolutely right. Like, we don't get behind them. Like for an example, and believe me, I don't take away anything from these artists that I'm about to name, but I just want to make a point. Okay. You take people like Rihanna, you take people like Beyonce, you take people like Doja Cat, and I'll even say Alicia Keys. I love Alicia Keys. I think she's very, very fucking talented. Okay. But you take somebody like Tina Marie. Endless classics, okay? And Tina, I know it was a different era. I understand that, but never made nowhere near close the money that these females.
Yeah. Image.
Right. It's image.
Yeah.
And I think to a certain extent, it's unfair.
Oh,
you know,
of course it's unfair. I mean, trust me, it's in the world of like Instagram modeling and all these, you know, everybody looking exactly identical, and you know, the standard of beauty is now, you know, fake this, fake that.
Right.
You know, it's hard. It's hard to maneuver in the industry and to get in there and to not be compared. And you see these girls winning, and I always think like, that's cool, but like, what's your end game? Like, you're doing and you're putting yourself together like this for, like, what are you gonna do with it? Like, it's just for what? Because this is what it is, and they can be on social media and they can, you know, get the likes or the attention or the OnlyFans or the whatever.
I think that's what it comes down to, is the likes, the comments, and I think even rap to a certain extent is, now I do a song today, I have to release it tomorrow. Yeah. And for what reason?
Instant gratification.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. And I just think we live in that world now where it's, dude, I'm going to take this picture down. Why? I only got 100 likes. I average at least 300 to 400.
Yeah.
You know, so.
It's all for the gram. Like, that's.
You know, and it's sad because I've known dudes that are my age that we've gone places where these guys get no reception, and they're going crazy with their phone because they cannot get on social media.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, you become like what these youngsters are today. Like me, I go out to eat with friends or my son. My phone goes in the glove compartment and I'll go eat.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't.
You know.
I mean, if you're living just to see what everybody else is doing, I mean, how sad.
Or what everybody else thinks.
Yeah, what everybody else thinks. Yeah, my friend tells me, he's like, for what you post, you don't have a big following. And I said, yeah, because I don't present myself in a certain way.
Right.
What I do is my job. It's totally different from just being an Instagram model or an OnlyFans. Like, that's a whole different market. I'm not putting pictures where I'm like bent over, you know, like I'm not I'm not twerking on every time somebody like brings a iPhone my way. Like, I don't present myself like that. So yeah, maybe I don't have a big following in that sense, but that's not also the image I try to portray. Like, that's not exactly what I'm trying to do long term. Like,
Yeah, exactly. No, I get it. I get it. But like I said, we live in that world now where, you know, you do have certain females that that's what they want. I was looking at a YouTube video where this girl, I guess she thinks she's podcasting but gets no views. Somebody sent it to me.
Thinks she's podcasting?
Yeah, she gets no views, and she was bragging about she averages at least 12 dick pics a day on social media. And I was like, what? Who in the hell is listening to this? No wonder nobody's watching. Like stupidity.
Not even her 12 dick pics we're watching?
I guess, no, exactly. So I go to her social media and I see the way she presents herself. And I'm like, no wonder you're getting 12 dick pics. Because you're coming off like, believe it or not, like una mujer de la calle.
Yeah.
Like we would call, translate to a puta. So, because that's what they think you are.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and I'm thinking, wow, like, all right, cool, whatever. But 12 a day? Damn, that's some Oscar Myers.
12 a day, 365 days.
Now, here's the thing. Say you're a guy out there sending out dick pics. What is the girl supposed to think? Like, ooh, yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, let's meet. Okay, I'm down.
I've never gotten anything like that. Ever. Never.
Okay, say hypothetically you did. Let's just say you did once. How does a woman react to that?
I go, ah! And then I show all my friends. That's exactly what I do. I'm like, oh my God.
Mira, chiquito.
I know. I'm like, oh my God. Look at somebody. And I show everybody. That's it. And then we laugh.
Okay. Now let me ask you this. Different question now. Have you ever had a guy walk up to you and kind of like play himself because he didn't know how to like hit you up with your number, your name, a date? You ever had those odd moments where a guy's just kind of like, so you come here a lot? You know, you ever get that? Because
sure.
I know you say you worked at a bar.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you get some buzz, dude. You look like Salma Hayek. I want to marry you. Do you ever get anything?
No, because I'm so mean.
Oh, okay. That's good.
I'm not like bartending with a smile.
Oh,
I'm like
okay.
bartending like, what do you want? Give me an order. I just want to make your drink and I want to get out.
Right.
But no, like I don't really get hit on a lot.
Okay.
It's people always like, oh, your DMs must be like super lit. I'm like, dude. I mean, before, like, I'm not single anymore, but before. So I was like, no, like, it's freaking dry and like nothing. Like there was nothing. But again, it's because I think when you don't present yourself like that,
that's key right there.
Like men are afraid to come in and kind of approach you. And then the men that do, you know, they're not disrespectful and they'll be like, you know, I mean, I get like some, you know, like semi-famous people that like slide into the DMs or whatever and try to use that, you know, whatever nonsense. But other than that, I think the guys that usually do come up, like they're just, hey, you want to have a drink or you want to go out or this and that. Yeah, nothing crazy. But again, it's because.
What's the corniest line you ever heard, if any?
Oh my God, a line?
Yeah, like I'll give you an example. I want to say this was back like '97. This is how like far I have to go back. And we were at Acapulco's right there off of Firestone and Downey. Okay, it was just me and my boy on a Thursday karaoke night, and there was two gabachos right there, and there was two I guess Mexican dudes that just kept staring at them. And I could tell my boy, watch, he's gonna try it, watch. So I already knew two nerds because they were wearing like sweaters, and one had a turtleneck, and it was hot. Okay, so this guy, the girls are eating just regular chips, you know, like this.
Yeah.
This one guy goes, "How you guys doing?" And we're just looking at him. He goes, "Me and my friend were wondering if we can come and join you guys and share your nachos with you guys." And the girl goes, "These aren't nachos, these are chips. As a matter of fact, you can have them, but you guys can stay over."
That's okay. See, that's not a line though. that's just embarrassing.
That's what I'm asking. I mean, that's the best one that I can come up with.
I don't think people give. You have.
I'll give you a line that I've heard before.
Is this tested?
It's a corny. It's corny. No,
line?
it's just corny. They'll ask you like, "Hey, did it hurt?" And then you're supposed to say what? And then I'm supposed to say when you fell out of heaven.
Oh, that's some bullshit right
there. That's a line. That's a line.
I used to work at Hooters, and so people that they were really clever, when they would come in, and they would always be like, you ask them like, okay, how do you want your wings? And they'll be like, naked and extra wet.
That's
so
whack
funny.
as hell.
I haven't heard that 50 million times today. You're so clever. But they would say it all the time. Like, guys really thought they were like freaking slam dunking that line.
Yeah, like if you're gonna be like, dude,
yes,
me and you, you got me.
Right? That's the worst. But that's probably the worst of it. Like, I would get a lot of super drunk or just annoying, immature guys, and they thought naked and extra wet.
Okay, now what's the most, if you have one, the most embarrassing moment you ever had?
What? Well, first of all, why would I share the most embarrassing moment I ever had?
Okay, let me tell you one that I think, for an example, I was at a club, and I think this would be her story. I don't know who this female was. This was in the 80s, okay? Everybody's dancing, and then the DJ just happens to play a wax song. So, when you're a DJ and you play a wax song, it kind of clears the dance floor.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there was one guy that walked in drunk, and he literally, like, after standing around, he fucking just threw up everywhere. Okay. And security came and grabbed his ass, walked him out. There was a girl that was walking around in literally like booty shorts, and she was good looking. Everybody was checking her out, but she was one of those type of girls. You want to dance? No, I'm tired. You want to dance? No, I'm not trying to dance. One of those girls.
Yeah.
So she was just walking around, showing herself off, and she happened to walk by the throw up.
She slipped on it?
I said at this, hey, and she just looked at me. She gave me that look. All right. She literally slipped. Her legs went up, and she fell right on her ass with that throw up. She went like this, and it splashed. And she went, and she literally fucking freaked out, like yelled. She got up and slipped and fell forward again.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, she ran the fuck out. So
never to be seen again. You don't know what happened to her.
Yeah, literally. So you ever have any of those?
Yeah. Drunk, of course. Yeah. Recently, I went to San Diego to go see the Los Tóxicos.
Okay, yeah.
So, those are like my homies.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, yeah, let's go. We're going to go support. So me and my friend, we drove down there. Mind you, I'm not a big drinker. So about, let's see, 4 drinks in the show. And then we all went out after. And then shot actually came, where I think shots are a good idea. And I'm like, shots. I became that girl.
Oh, shit.
And then all of a sudden, I went night-night, and in the bathroom, face planted in the toilet, just done. And then, I hear somebody calling my name, Ashley Franco. That's my married name. And I was, drunk, but I was so upset that they were calling me by my married name. It was, the worst thing. I was like, I don't care that my face is in the toilet, but don't call me Franco.
Oh, shit.
How are you? Who knows my last name's Franco? I was just so disturbed that they were using that name, and then all the comedians and everything had to carry me out.
Oh shit! Speaking about drinking, Alex, do me a favor, bring me 2 beers and a tequila bottle.
Oh, we're reliving that moment.
Yes,
that's what we're gonna do.
That's what we're leaving that moment.
Perfect.
And
that was pretty recent. Yeah, that was pretty embarrassing.
Wow. Okay, I have to say,
face plant in the toilet.
Okay. This was old, since I posted up the picture today. I posted up an old school picture earlier today with DJ Quake, Second to None, AMG, High C, my old crew from 1991. Okay. And did you get a tequila bottle? Yeah. So I'm going to pour myself one, and Carmelo can have some. So what happened, we were celebrating in 2006. I had just got my Chrysler 300 with the Hemi fully loaded, and I say that for a reason, because I almost fuck. So we were celebrating, and I was already drinking shots of Patron. Okay. I was already drinking shots of Patron, just in case. You can babysit it if you want. But,
okay.
so I was drinking shots of Patron, and then before I left, quick pours me. There's a Bacardi that's flammable. I forgot what it's called. It's a number. If you guys know it, put it on the live chat. What is it?
151.
If it's Bacardi and flammable, that's the one. Well, check it out. He now keep in mind I'm taking shots, and then he goes, "Hey, let me see your cup." I said, "All right, my cup's pretty big." He fills it up halfway with that shit, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" He said, "Just drink it." And I said, "All right, cool, whatever." I just took that motherfucker to the head, and I swear to God, I was looking at him, and all of a sudden my body went.
Oh.
And I go, "What the fuck was that?" At that moment, I was like, "Okay, where's my car keys?"
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. And my car didn't have where you could put the key in it. You just hit it. So I'm like with the keys, like, and I'm scratching on my car, like, what the fuck? And I'm like, holy shit. I get on the 110 coming back over here to get off on PCH. I literally had to stop twice on the freeway because I remember not falling asleep, just waking up.
Oh,
I'm like this, and I hear dun, 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 and I'm like, hijo de su, you know. So I pull over, water bottle, shit, roll down the window, started blasting music. Second time. I was like, what the hell? I came home. I threw up and pissed in my closet. All my shoes and everything. That was the last time in 2006. The next morning I felt boom, boom, boom. But the scariest part was I didn't remember where I parked my car.
Oh, hell no.
You know, I was like, and I went outside, the sunroof was open, the windows were everything. And I'm like, oh, what the? But I've never, ever been that wasted before in my life. So.
Sounds like you were drinking some of that bootleg stuff.
Right?
Moonshine. Yeah, that's exactly, probably. I don't know.
No, I guess all my embarrassing, they end up me just face planted in the toilet. There's no middle. There's just sober and drunk.
Wow. All right. Okay, now, what is, if anything, you ever had a real bad job?
Hooters. I said I worked at Hooters.
Oh, shit, that's right. All I heard was chicken wings. So.
Hooters.
All right.
I mean, it's not a bad job. It served its purpose.
All right. For that time.
Yeah.
You know what I think was my coolest job I've ever had? I think I've only had 3 jobs. Okay. My coolest job. You want me to serve you?
Yeah, but like half.
Okay.
Like less than half.
Okay. You tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. Carmelo said, if you want, right here. But now, Alex, get it for him, please, and then bring it back because I'm not done. So, my coolest job was at a video store in the 80s. I worked at a video store, and I was the guy that would make the labels and then put them in there. And I really thought, like, hell yeah. You know, I worked the cash register. I open and I close, doing big things, okay? And then I came home, and I told my mom, I know how to run a business. And you know what? She trusted me, and we invested, and we opened up our video store here in Wilmington. Yes. And I was 19 years old. Salud. Opened up my first business. So, yeah, 28 video. My best, I would say sellers, but rentals, Predator, La Bamba, like all the scary, and all the other scary shit. I specialize in scary shit. And then, but here's the crazy part, okay? I knew that porn was big.
Yeah.
You know, rentals. So I had to make a little place like
the XXX.
Yeah, so they can go in to the curtain. And this motherfucker used to always come in there and spend at least an hour in there. Like, I don't know what he was doing. I wasn't trying to find out.
Oh, you knew what he was doing.
So he comes out literally.
Being maniacal.
No lie. What about 10 movies like this? Well, he wouldn't even look at me because he was embarrassed.
I'll take these.
Yeah. He was like, I'll take those right there. You know, and then when people started coming in, he'd walk away.
And leave you standing
with So I'm over here like, okay, you know, men like it loose, men this, men. And they were all men. Men with men.
Hey.
And I'm like, shit, I didn't even think anybody was going to rent these.
But just in case you carried them.
Just in case.
Just in case.
You know what? Those were our biggest rentals, and it was all men that would come in rentals. I would think maybe women. I don't know.
What? Why would women want to see a man with a man?
I don't. Ding dong, ding dong.
It doesn't seem like women are women and men are men.
No, I know it's not. But coming from a video store, being a teenager, and I saw what sold, especially in perverted ass Long Beach, because that's where my job was. Yeah, so they would come in there, and the man used to like rent them. Like,
okay, I take back my Hooters wasn't the worst.
Okay.
I used to waitress at Deja Vu, which is a gentleman's club.
Wait, okay, there was one over here.
No, in Industry.
Okay.
And that was the worst. That was the worst one. They made us do one, dress up like French maids.
Okay, I couldn't understand that.
Really? Do a balloon dance.
Okay, I don't know.
Which is like if somebody bought. We didn't even serve liquor because it was a full nude and it was 18 and over.
Okay, so if they're naked, they sell no liquor?
Yeah, so full nude, no liquor.
Uh-huh.
I don't know about now. This was like years ago, like 15 years ago or something.
Uh-huh.
And so our top shelf was like a Red Bull. Like that was our top shelf drink.
Wow.
And if you bought a Red Bull, you got a balloon and you would have to put the balloon on the person's lap and then bounce on it until it popped.
So like do one of these.
Yeah. That was the worst. And then I worked a morning shift one time, and this old guy, like old.
Wait, a morning shift in there's a morning shift? Damn.
I worked the morning shift.
Uh-huh.
So you can only imagine the girls who worked the morning shift. This old man comes in with like a velour tracksuit, and he was like 86 with an oxygen tank.
Holy shit.
Full velour tracksuit, like trying to, yeah.
Like you didn't think you would kill him?
He sat there and like he just put his wrinkly hand on my shoulder and I could feel his like warm squishy skin and I just grabbed my stuff and I left and I never went back.
You know, I remember Adam Sandler, him and his old balls. What was that name of that?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh God, like he's gonna buy all the balloons and I'm gonna have to bounce on them. I have to leave. That was it. I never went back. I left after I felt his warm, squishy old man hand touch my shoulder.
Probably a wet hand too.
I grabbed my bag and I just was like, I'm gone. I never went back again. I was traumatized. I was like, it was so warm. Like, why was his skin warm? Like, it was horrible.
I don't know. Okay, here's another freaky one. I was working out of a warehouse one time because for a moment I left the music industry. I just didn't want nothing to do with this fucking rat race in this industry. So I got a job. My good friend Violet Brown, if you're watching, thank you. She always looked out for me. She got me a job. So I was working there, and then this one Filipino guy, he just kept coming up to me, man, you know, what's up? And I was like, what's up? I thought he recognized me as something. He was always like, what's up? And I was like, nothing. And after a while, I thought he wanted to throw chingazos because let's go outside for a second.
Oh, he was like, what's up?
Like,
what's up?
That. So I was like, okay, what's up? He goes, hey, can you give me a ride? That's what he said. He goes, can you give me a ride to my joint? You know, and I was like, yeah, I'm like, where? And he was like, oh, it's this spot.
Right here,
like,
in the corner.
Yeah.
Shadows.
Yeah. So I said, I'll give you a ride, Mr. Wilmington, Long Beach. So we're driving right there, and he goes, hey, I just got to let you know. And I was like, what's that? And he goes, I'm gay. And I thought he was like on some Fred Flintstones, you know, let's have a gay old time. Like he was.
Oh, like he was happy.
Like he was happy. You
like,
know?
I'm so gay.
Yeah, because he didn't look gay. So, you know, I don't know if you guys know what I mean. So he just told me I'm gay. And I was like, oh, okay.
Cool.
All right. Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
So he goes, pull over right here. And this looked like a strip club. So I was like, all right. So, yeah. So like, he goes, oh, I'm going to jump in the shower right here. And he goes, I got to go to work. This is my other job. And I said, well, what do you do here? And he goes, I'm a male exotic dancer. You want to come in? I'll give you a freebie. And I swear to, I'm the whole time I'm waiting for I'm just kidding, you know. But no.
How far did you take it till you realized the just kidding wasn't coming? Did you walk in the club and you're like...
No, when he said, come on in, take a shower with me, I'll scrub you up for free. for free. And I said,
he's lathering, and then you're like, I don't know, the just kidding's not coming yet. I better go. I think this guy's serious.
Yeah, so I said, for free? What the fuck? He goes, yeah. He goes, that's what I do here. I give men,
showers?
Yeah. He goes, and I scrub them up. So I said, me being, I'm in my 20s, early 20s. So I said, well, what kind of men come here? And he goes, keep in mind, he's a Filipino dude, and he's pretty fit,
Yeah.
And he's like, all paisas.
Paisas.
Yeah. And I go, like Italian, like, hey, paisan. And he goes, no, paisas, Mexicans.
Oh.
I was like, no shit. He goes, the big belt buckles, and I was like, okay, I'm done, bro. Fuck off. So.
And then you tipped your cowboy hat.
Exactly. That shot is kicking in. So, okay, let me see. What's the other one?
It happens to the best of us. It's okay.
Okay, now here's another one. Me and my friends, 80s, we're driving down Hollywood. And we're like, yeah, hell yeah. We're checking out all the girls. It was at nighttime. And then there was this one girl, miniskirt, big old booty, thick legs.
Dude.
Coke bottle, okay? And my friend was like, hola, morena, ¿qué comes que estás tan buena? The girl turned around, he goes, ¿qué quieres, cabrón?
Yep.
What the? Like, dude, that was, I feel bad. I was checking her out. So
it happens. I have a lot of guy friends who are like, you can't tell. I'm like, bro, you don't want to tell. Okay? Let's keep it real.
Okay. Now let me ask you this, and you be honest with me, okay? Okay. I had somebody tell me this story, and I didn't believe him. But it's okay if he is. I don't mind. Just don't. You're not going to trick me, bro. He said that...
Only once. Never again.
Yeah.
Never giving anybody a ride.
He invited me to a bar one time, and I said, well, where at? Right here in Long Beach. And I said, all right, cool. So I met him, and when I walked, I looked outside, and I'm like, bro.
I've been here before.
No, yeah, exactly.
Is there a shower in the back?
Yeah. So I call him up, and I go, hey, where are you at? He goes, I'm in here. I see you. And I was like, come on in. I was like, bro, come out here, bro. No, come on here. Come out, bro. Comes out. And I tell him, hey, bro, what the fuck you doing in here? And he goes, why? What's wrong? And I go, bro, this is a gay club. And he goes, it is? He said he ended up there by accident. He didn't know. So, yeah. So I guess my question is, do you think it's possible to happen to walk into a bar or club and not know that it is?
Yeah, yeah.
You think so?
Because, so right next door to the club I work at, there's like a gay club. And like, I get a lot of older gentlemen that come in, and they come to the bar, they're kind of like frantic, right? And they're like, I was just next door, and like, I didn't know it was a gay club, and like they're scared, like they're like traumatized. But it's because they walk in, and then they, you look around, and you're like, penis. But yeah, so they come in and they're like, I didn't know, like, I didn't figure it out.
Right.
Yeah. So I think it's possible. I think some people pretend? Yes.
Yeah, well, I knew that this guy knew because later on I found out, that, yeah. But anyways, let me fix my time right here really quick. Alex, do we have any good questions that we can ask the audience right now? Well, no, let's ask this. Have you ever been into a gay club? Can we put that?
I'll ask them that.
Yeah.
But
we usually
on
ask people.
Accident.
Yeah, on accident. So, because we usually ask people in the live chat and they respond.
Yeah.
They respond. So, now, as far as movies concerned, have you seen any good movies, lady? I'm going to close this up and save it for you guys for later.
Good movies?
Yeah.
No.
You know what movie I wanted to see, and then my good friend told me that it kind of, not that it sucked, but that it was very, very slow and it's long. I wanted to see The House of Gucci.
Oh, I want to see that. Don't say it sucks.
No, I didn't say it. I didn't even see it. But my friend said, I went to go see it. It's long.
It looks like it would be long.
And he goes, and it's very, very slow. But I thought maybe there was a good reason why it was slow, because he said this, that they told you the whole story. So I'm like, well, maybe I want to know the whole story.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So, yeah.
I saw Ghostbusters.
Oh, how was that one?
I saw it.
Okay. All right.
The end.
So, whack?
Yeah. It wasn't great. Like,
For reals?
yeah, it was long, and I mean, it's just like, come on. Well, you haven't seen it, so I'm not gonna say anything because I would just like rent it.
Okay, so that's how we do it. We always say, is it a rental?
Watch it on the Fire Stick
For free.
for free.
So, okay, all right.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
thought it would be better. I thought it was gonna be better, but
Are you into documentaries? Do you watch any documentaries at all?
yeah, I honestly I watch a lot of old like 80s like shows I used to watch when I was younger, just because
Like, give me some.
like Beverly Hills 90210,
Okay, no, not
Melrose
that.
Place.
I
Like I
understand.
watch like old Saved by the Bell episodes,
I didn't
things
watch
like that, just because.
I thought you were talking about Sanford and Son, Good Times, What's Happening.
Oh my! When I was little, when I was a little kid.
Not with me and your dad were little, right?
When you were little and I was little. But just because I'm so busy to get into like a new show, it never happens. Like I watched Squid Games with my kids.
How was that?
I shouldn't have watched it with my 5-year-old, but she was totally down with it. It was a little violent.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that one out.
Was it any good?
She liked it. She
But
played
did you
Squid
like-
Games at school, and they
but
pretend
did
to
you
kill
like
each
it?
other. Charlie, my daughter's 5, and she'll
Carmelo,
be like,
would you like another beer? Mijo.
another shot.
Yeah, hell yeah. Take all
She'll
you
be
want.
like, Mom, we were playing red light, green light, and John died. It's like, oh shit.
Huh, okay.
R.I.P.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, now let me ask you this. So
Bad
you,
parenting moment.
so you said you used to hop on balloons, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I know it's an embarrassing story, but let's do a hypothetical, okay? But before we get to the hypothetical, I want to ask you something. Do you watch are you into any like murder mysteries or murder documentaries like The Night Stalker, Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy? Do you like any of that stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I've watched like the Netflix series of those. Yeah. I mean, I try not to because then I get scared.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a hypothetical because I always give everybody a serial killer hypothetical. Let's just say you get a call from San Quentin Warden. Ring. You answer hello, and then they say, "Hey, how you doing, Ashley? Is this Ashley Alvarez?" Yes. Hey, Richard Ramirez is going to be executed tomorrow, and he heard about you, and he would like to meet you and have dinner with you before he's executed. Would you be okay with? You can interview him if you like for 1 hour. Would you do it?
Would he be behind bars?
No, sitting across from you.
Free range serial killer.
Sitting across from you. Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker.
Will there be security?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Set it up.
Okay, so you set it up. Say he gets there and you see him blowing up a balloon.
Is this my interview or is this like his? Like,
So you're there. He deceived you.
Bizarro. He gets out and he gets a balloon dance? I don't think so.
No, he says you get to interview me, but I get a balloon dance at the end. Would you do it?
That's tough. I mean, it'll be like an iconic moment for me. So, it's like give and take. I mean, I could just pop the balloon on the side, get it over with really. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for it.
Okay. Well, he's no longer here, but in case you're listening.
Go for it. I'm just going to take my shot and
yeah. Richard Ramirez, in case you're looking up and you're hearing this.
please don't haunt me.
So.
That was an invitation.
In case you're looking up.
Now, let me ask you a weird question. Because
weirder than giving a balloon dance? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Because I do another podcast called Freaky Tales where we talk about the paranormal, spooky, ghost story type of shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you believe like in
Yes.
brujas, spells, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I had a cleansing like three months ago.
Is that like for the haters?
Yeah. Massive haters. They did it with a coconut. That's how many haters I had.
Damn.
Sana, colita de rana.
He'll like spit on me. He'll like whip me.
Oh my God.
Whip you.
He whipped me with sticks.
Oh, I thought you meant the. Oh, damn.
No, let me rephrase that. Okay, the stick.
He hit you with a stick.
He whipped me. Like,
Okay. Carmelo, you listening to this?
I had to be cleansed.
Okay.
He like spit. He like took a chug of like liquor and he like right on my back. Like.
No shit?
Yeah.
Damn.
He like chalked my aura.
You didn't feel like his warm old hand?
No. Thank God, no.
Okay. Now let me ask you this. Back in the day, they used to have a show called The Dating Show. The Dating Game. Say that you were the woman, you were like I guess, bachelorette. Mm-hmm. And 3 men had to sweep you off your feet, but you couldn't see them.
Yeah.
They just came with you, with their charm. Mm-hmm, so let's just say you ask them a question. Hey, bachelor number 1, where would you take me on our first date?
Yeah.
Well, I'll take it to the nightclub. And the next guy tells you, I'll take it to the swamp meet and buy you.
Swamp meet?
Yeah, buy you mangoneada.
Fail.
Yeah. The next one,
Next.
I'll take you to Tommy's. So let's just say you pick one.
Who's getting these guys? Who's selecting? Like, what the hell? Have standards, Jesus.
So let's just say
A swamp meet.
Yeah, swamp meet.
The good swap meet.
Yeah, the good swamp. The Roadium. I'll buy you all the Mexican candy you want.
A whole $5
Yeah,
worth.
chamoy, tamarindo. I'll buy you mangoneada, anything you want.
Oh.
All right, cool, whatever. Okay, so let's just say you ended up picking one. He says he drives a Lamborghini. What kind of car do you drive? You drive a Lamborghini. I got a house in PV. I got this and I got that.
Yeah.
And then you just say, okay, this guy sounds the best. Fuck it, I'm ready to go out with this guy.
Yeah.
Bring out bachelor number 1.
He's a gremlin.
Close. He's a midget. Would you still go out with
A
him?
midget? Like how midgety?
3 feet.
$311.
No. No. Instant no.
But you already said yes.
No, I take takey backs. Takey backsies. I'm going with swap meet guy. I'm gonna try my luck with all the candy I could get.
All right.
You might go to Santa Fe Springs. Who
Right?
knows?
Right. Okay, now let me ask you this, because this is something that I see a lot with that women. Well, in the past, I've seen women post this up on social media. Let me ask you this first, if you don't mind me asking. How tall are you?
5'2".
Okay, 5'2". Okay. Can you go out with somebody around your height?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
can?
Yeah.
Okay,
My current
okay.
guy, he's short. He's like maybe 5'6".
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. The reason why I asked.
Sorry if you're not that small.
No, it's all good, but no disrespect to anyone. But I've known women, well, especially social media, that they say he has to be tall. Is that true?
No, I honestly, a lot of my exes have been shorter, like on the shorter end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't. Height doesn't really, it doesn't really do anything. Like.
Okay, now why do you think, if you ever heard that, why do you think women say I can only go out with a tall guy?
Because we like to feel like small, and we like to feel dainty, and like if your man's daintier than you, then you feel like bulky and big. Yeah, like if I'm dating a tiny guy and I feel like big next to him, like, ugh.
Now, I've known men, and no disrespect, but I try to get it. I've known men that are like maybe 5'5", 5'4", and they're like women that are almost 6 feet.
I'm gonna climb that tree.
Yeah, they want to climb that tree. Mm-hmm. And I've always wondered, why? I don't know. So, to me, I'm gonna get myself into trouble. I could never ever. I don't know why I don't like tall women.
Because you like to feel masculine and like the protector.
You
don't want a big old burly woman. Like, come on, let me be the big spoon, Tony.
I mean, her with
Come here, Daddy.
We wear the same size shoes.
Yeah.
Hey, I had a homie that his girl would wear his shoes,
Oh.
and then one day she comes home, takes off his Adidas, gives them back to him, and he goes, "Bitch, you stretched these out." Like, damn. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, you know.
I know. I like funny guys. Like funny. If you're
like
funny,
Jim Carrey, funny.
I mean, that's extreme.
Well, I would say Jack Tripper funny, but I don't think you know who Jack Tripper is. Your dad knows who Three's Company. By the way, that was my favorite comedy show of all time. Yeah, he is funny.
But
yeah, he is. He
is. Funny's good. Like if you can make me laugh, like that's, you know.
You know, and I think that's, I believe, at least across the board, I think that all women love a guy with a sense of humor.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't think you want a fuddy-duddy or a guy who's always fucking serious. And I've known guys like that, and then kind of like wonder why their girl always tells them, why are you always so fucking serious? And
yeah,
end up
but not to
them
be like actually funny.
Yeah,
and not
it's
like
natural.
Somebody who thinks they're funny, but they're really not funny.
And then they get on your fucking bad side, and
you're
you're
like
like
annoying. You're like,
yeah, they become annoying.
Yeah.
Very true.
Because I know a lot of guys who think they're funny.
I know a lot of guys who think they're funny, and they call themselves comedians, and they're not funny. I'm dead serious. Like, I think I'm gonna be a comic. No way, go get a job. Subway's hiring.
Right.
You know, so
I know
Walmart.
this club in Long Beach. You know how to scrub?
Yeah, like I've had guys tell me, you need to be a fucking comic. Look, if I'm gonna be funny, if I'm gonna be humorous, I'll be humorous in my own lane. Mm-hmm. But I'm not gonna go into something that I know I'm not qualified. You know, and then we wonder why people are heckling me, why people are talking shit, throwing tomatoes when I'm up on stage. I'm not going to do that. You know, I stay in my own lane. If I can make you laugh from here, cool. Pero si no, pues no.
Well, some people are just witty and like, you know, like in conversation doesn't mean they can be like a joke teller, you know, a performer on stage. It's totally different.
Yeah, I just think comics like to me, like I love, rest in peace, Robin Williams.
Yeah.
I think people like him and like Jim Carrey were just naturals.
Yeah,
They were just natural, were just born with that. And then you got some people that are maybe not as funny, but they just have a fucking good sense of humor in their sense of humor. Just like the way they act, the way they say hi or whatever, they just make your life, like I say, "Wey pendejo," like that shit makes you laugh. So
yeah, well, I think like they're they're very I don't even know what the word I'm looking for. You know, like they use their bodies, like they're more like character funny. Like they get into like those characters and like that's their sense of humor. Then you have people who are just like storyteller funny.
Right.
Or, you know, so there's different. Some people are funny just with their facial expressions.
Yes.
Like Chris, Concrete, like he's really funny with like his face, the way that he does is like, that's funny.
Right.
You know, and like then you have...
Give him a chip. Holy shit.
Oh, no. No,
you know, and I almost brought you one today, too.
Oh, hell no. No.
I
I saw what you did to him. I'm not going to live like that.
And you know what's funny? Okay, first of all, somebody brought that chip to me. And I had it there for like months. Like,
oh, so it was just fermenting in its own hotness
on
top of being
chili
hot.
juices. So I asked them innocently, you want to try it? Sure, why not? You know, most Mexican people, most Mexican people, soy de Guanajuato, soy de Michoacan. We eat chili, homie. And then he was sitting right here, and all of his snot was coming out.
Yeah.
And he was like, come on, you're supposed to be in the trenches with me. But you know what? Okay, I'm going to tell you how I beat it. I beat the chip, okay? And I was going to teach you how to do it, but they wanted $16 for a fucking chip in Amazon.
You would have had me hear snot all over the place. That's what.
You have a designated driver.
Just so, like, what?
Okay. Yeah.
Right, now, I'm the designated driver.
Dispensa. Okay, when I eat like sushi, there's the wasabi, the green stuff that looks like avocado, and you mix it with soy sauce. You add as much wasabi as you want if you want it to be hot. Okay. Many times I make it real fucking hot. I take my shit and I bite it, and it fucking clears my sinuses. And then I take my shot of hot sake, and it just fucking burns my fucking mouth, and I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I had this chip, I did it. This motherfucker was throbbing in my fucking mouth. So, Carmelo, I went like this, and I took a shot, and it burned for like a quick second. Y luego se me bajó. It went down. I'm like, I got this. So I said, fuck it, here's another one. So I beat it. So everybody says take ice cream. Yeah, take ice cream and take milk. No, take shots.
Yeah, I don't think that would have worked for
So-
me. I would have just vomited probably all over the table.
But yeah. So next time you come or your dad comes, I'll have you guys a chip.
Oh, no.
You would half and half con él.
No. That's all for him.
Yes. But I have a friend that he said he wants to eat the whole chip live when I interview him. So that's what he said. So look, I'm gonna have motherfucker sign a waiver because Concrete. See what you did to me. See what you. And I was like, I felt bad. I'm like, dude, I didn't do this to you. You know,
I didn't do it. It wasn't me, bro. It was the chip.
Yeah, he picked it up. He put it in his mouth.
Oh.
You know,
He
like-
loaded the gun.
Yes. I was just the driver. So, okay. Alex, give us the results of that question.
Okay.
What's the question and then give us the results?
The question is, have you been to a gay club? And I have four answers. It's 74 votes. Okay, 12% said yes on accident. 5% yes on purpose. 7% no, but I want to go. And
Tony knows a
76.
good spot. Let you know. At the end of the show.
Yeah. What's the last one?
The last one is what the fuck? No, fool.
Okay. All right. Cool. Whatever. Now, just ask, and we're not going to get into it. The next question is, do we have any cucks online?
I already asked that earlier.
Okay. How
I'll
long
ask
ago?
it again. In the beginning.
Okay. Do you have the results?
Yeah, it was.
Go ahead.
It was 101 votes, and like 12% said yes, and
Have any what?
Hold on. I'll tell you what that is right now.
and the rest were the rest, which was like 70%, was about was yes.
70%.
No,
Okay,
it
was
was no,
no,
my bad. I'm
and
sorry.
12% said yes, right?
Yeah. We're here trying
Okay,
to work the life.
Did you say cooks?
No, cuck.
Cucks?
C-U-C-K. Okay, a cuck. This
It sounds suspicious.
this word
Everyone's
was
laughing over here.
Yeah, this word was introduced to me last year. Like I was introduced to this word, and the guy who told me that, I was like, "What the fuck is that?" Oh, these are guys that allow their girls to sleep with other men in front of them. So I said, "That's a thing." Yeah, it's big. And yeah, Sam. There you go. I was like, pero I found out that they all have one thing in common: son mandelones. You know, so
This is the women wanting to do it, and the men's like, okay.
yes, like it would be like, I'm not gonna say you, but let's just say a woman tells her husband, "Hey, I'm gonna sleep with them whether you like it or not." And you're gonna sit there and watch. And then the
What
hombre,
is it called? Cuck?
cuck, C-U-C-K.
Oh, that just sounds dirty. I don't want to say that.
No, in the 80s we had a word called clucker. Somebody that used to like, they used to hit the fucking the pipa. Okay, but now they changed to cuck, and I'm like, that's a thing. That guy goes, yeah, it's big, and I'm like, yeah, it's big amongst mandelones. If you're a mandelon, most likely you're probably a fucking cuck. So, a simp. Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, Alex knows a
You
simp.
asked that question just for your own like pleasure of wanting to know? We
No.
weren't even talking about that. How did
We ask
like-
that question honestly every week, and you'll be surprised how many people say yes.
Yeah, we just want to know who's gonna say yes. What kind
Every
of people
week?
voted?
Yes.
Every
What
week.
kind of
Every
people
week
vote
we
yes?
ask.
Are you doing like some kind of statistics
Yeah,
chart
yeah.
or like
I have a poll right here.
on
I
Friday?
could make, yeah,
Okay, Ashley, do you have a question?
and we could.
Any question? And he'll.
We'll have the live chat vote.
I gotta think about it.
Okay, you know what? Just say it like this. How many of you are into porn? Let's just throw that out there.
All right, I'll ask right now.
100%.
You know, but men porn.
Oh my god.
How many cooks were there on there?
Hey, you'll be surprised how many of you are into men porn.
Man on man.
Yeah, if you want to call them that. So,
Interesting.
starring Han Solo.
Man on man. I don't know how we got to that road, but
Okay, Ashley, what else do you want to talk about? We got a couple of more minutes. We can talk about anything you want to talk about. Well, let me ask you, are you enjoying your food?
yeah, I ate like the whole thing.
That's dope. That's dope. I like that. I like that she ate the whole thing because most women, you know, when they come in, I'll just take a water and a salad. No, she goes, no, I want a big ass quesadilla.
I did. I was starving because I did a shoot earlier and I didn't eat.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to be instantly fat.
Oh,
so I'm making up for it right now.
What's a good healthy meal that you would eat? Like, I'm going to make me a healthy meal today.
I eat a lot of salmon.
I like salmon.
Yeah.
But you don't eat it raw though, huh?
Hell no, I'm not eating that raw. No.
Okay.
I air fry that.
Okay. You like steamed vegetables? Mm-hmm. You like brown rice at all?
Yeah.
I love brown rice. I'll have a grilled chicken, you know, a breast or salmon or baked sweet potatoes, steamed vegetables. Like, people think that healthy eating is eating like fucking raw carrots and celery.
Yeah.
You know, no, that's not what we're fucking talking about. Like, there is some like amazing healthy food out there that people can fucking enjoy. Like,
yeah.
I do eat a lot of turkey where there's turkey burgers on wheat and just mustard.
Okay. Yeah.
I eat a lot of turkey meatballs with either vegetable pasta or wheat pasta, but I do eat a lot of that wheat stuff. But I had to change my eating habits because everything was just either eaten out or just eating Mexican food that I love, the best food in the world, but it was fucking killing you, you know?
Yeah,
So,
I mean, this is I would.
every once in a while, you have to have a cheat day. You know?
Or cheat week. Or cheat month.
Yeah. So now, do you work out? Do you do a lot of cardio?
Yeah, I work out. I try to whenever I can fit it in. Like, I'll do like early morning, but I don't really do a lot of it.
Me and my son, I got him started early. I started working out maybe 4-5 years ago. And honestly, I just absolutely love it. I have to do it at least every day, 5 days a week.
Working out?
Working out. And I don't do it like to try to get like humongous, but at least
maintain.
Yes. And I've always said this. I want to at least look like I do work out. You know, I'm not trying to be big because your body peaks at a certain level. And after a while, if you want to get bigger, you're going to have
change. Yeah, you really have. Yeah.
So, but my son, my daughter, like both my daughters, they're all into it now. So I love it now. They like healthy eating, and we don't put a lot of junk, but we do have a lot of some cheat shit.
No,
but,
yeah. It's good. You have to make it part of your lifestyle every day. That's the only way you're going to see any change.
Yeah. But our workout, honestly, we probably burn about 1,000 calories. So at the same time, one thing I will say that if you're going to work out, take the right protein right after, because protein is food for your muscles. So it's honestly,
the more you know.
Yes. So, and I was educated about 5 years ago. So
no, yeah, eating is the biggest thing other than exercise. If you eat and have a shitty diet and you work out, you're not going to do anything.
Yeah. What else? Okay, what else do you want to bring up? We got a couple more minutes. Anything, Ashley?
Wow.
No, anything you want to bring up?
Oh. Pressure is on.
Come on, you're a podcaster.
I am.
Throw something at me.
That's what happens when you give me tequila. Right? Like drawing a blank.
Carmelo, you want another one? Okay, mijo. Here, let me get a refill.
Did you guys watch that girl Carol G, and then
when she tumbled down the stairs?
Yeah, she fell down the stairs.
Who in the hell was that? I thought that was Beyonce or somebody.
Yeah.
No.
She took a
Carol
pretty hard
G.
hit. Yeah.
She tumbled down the stairs. Yeah.
But she played it off good. That was her, huh?
No, she didn't play it up good. She ate shit and she fucking tumbled down the stairs.
No, but isn't that the one that got up and was like kept
She
singing and shit?
I'm pretty sure she was in pain, so she needed a second. She needed a second, and then she got back up.
Damn. Okay. Well,
that's like my biggest fear.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
So, Ashley, do you ever think about getting into rapping or singing?
Sure. You're gonna make me a track or what?
No.
You can.
No, I'm just asking.
You can punch in all your lines.
Like, soy like Ashley A. Hey.
Hey.
You know, no, but seriously, have you ever thought about it?
Do you hear my voice?
No, well, just a question.
I mean, if somebody told me and gave me, like, I wouldn't say no.
We can punch you in.
Yeah, you can auto-tune.
Oh, today we got auto-tune, yeah.
Yeah, and auto-tune.
Anybody can sing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start rapping.
I could rap.
Sure, I'll do it. I don't.
Has anybody ever asked you, like, approached you and said, "Let's do an album"?
An album? No, I have like some friends who are like, "Oh, you want to make a track? Like, let's do it. Like, sure, write something." I'm like,
Did you ever do it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's hard to write. Like, I thought because like I write
Uh-huh.
that I was gonna be able to write lyrics,
Uh-huh.
but it just was like I was just coming off like super rhymey, and then I just felt stupid because it sounded like poems, like I was writing poems, but they just sounded too rhymey.
Oh, like elementary, like A and B type of raps.
Yeah, like
Like-
where the last sound matches the next line. Like it was too rhymey.
The Cat in the Hat type of rhymes. I know what you-
Yeah. It was hard. It's hard. It's not. It's more than.
It's yeah.
You're gonna drop something?
No,
first?
no,
Drop
you
a-
could just
drop a verse?
you could just punch in, like
What?
When, punch in, like you say, not meaning you say a little bit, then you
Yeah.
stop, and then you pick up right where you left off. That's punching in. Like you just say, so like Ashley, hey, with the AK, okay, punch me in, Alex. I'm gonna pick up right after AK. A-way, métete, whatever. So,
and then you play it all as one, and it'll sound like you made one track.
as you guys know, I'm not a rapper,
Oh.
so
No, but we could build a rapper.
like the $6 million man back in the day.
Build a rabbit.
We'll build a rapper. Yeah, rapping for dummies. Yeah.
Well, if it was that easy,
Greatest comedy movie of all time.
my
Yeah.
favorite, Old School.
What the fuck? some other dude said that.
I
Old
love
School.
Old School. I love like Will Ferrell is freaking hilarious in that. I
Okay, first of all,
quote it on a daily basis.
Will Ferrell, if you're watching, I don't know you're not watching, but if you are, I can't stand your ass. Seriously.
He's so funny.
No, he's not. He's one of those guys that tries.
Snoop-a-loop.
Okay, you know what I did like him on? Blades of Glory.
You picked like the worst movie.
No, that's a good one.
It's the worst Will
Okay,
Ferrell movie.
Elf was cool. Pero las otras,
What?
métete el dedo, Will Ferrell. Anyways, but yeah. So,
Elf, really? Really, Tony?
yeah. I would have to say Coming to America, but I don't know if you ever
As a
seen it.
comedy?
Yeah. That's the
I mean,
greatest
it's
comedy movie of all time.
Funny for its time.
Thank you. Carmelo, what's your favorite comedy movie of all time? Beat Street? Modern Times? Oh,
I knew he was
okay.
gonna
We're
say-
going back to the 30s.
I was going to say something that nobody's going to know.
You know who are some of the greatest comedians of all time? And I believe, at least in this day and era, maybe because they don't know them and I understand that, some of the greatest comedians of all time that nobody talks about, the Three Stooges. ¿Ya ves?
You see, you give my dad 3 shots and he's over here.
It's okay. He's
like
Alvarez.
turkey.
Yeah.
I have to drive home with that.
Yeah. There you go. See? Come on. You were raised with that. Come on. You should be used to it.
I am used to it. I am. Trust me. I am.
Hey, did you guys have you guys ever watched a movie called Super Troopers?
Yeah, I
No.
don't like that.
You don't like that type of comedy?
I don't like that, like, super, like...
So Dumb and Dumber, you don't like that type of comedy?
Dumb and Dumber is not like Super Troopers. Super Troopers is, like, man comedy.
Dumb and
Like,
Dumber is
men
hilarious.
Humor.
Men humor.
Dumb and Dumber is hilarious. I like Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, but so is Old School.
Okay, we come to the conclusion of our dining with.
What? It's so funny. Bring your green hat. What? That's classic.
All right, I don't even remember that. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and mute that when we load it up. So, okay, scariest movie of all time that you've seen. Let me give you at least another half. I think it's
Scariest movie
yeah,
of all time?
yeah. I'll give you right. Wait. Yeah, scariest movie, at least in your opinion. Like, what's the scariest movie you've seen?
A lot of the paranormals are scary.
Okay, give me one paranormal.
The one where, like, with the Mexican kid, because I felt like that could really happen.
Coco.
No!
Okay.
The Mexican paranormal were like with the little Mexican kid. There's a
La Llorona? Like,
no, it's a paranormal, but it's like with the little Mexican kid. With the Mexican kid.
the only Mexican kid that comes to my mind is Chanchito from Nacho Libre.
You know Paranormal Activity, right?
Yeah.
So you know there's the white girl, and then there's like one that jumps into like a Mexican kid who gets possessed.
That's
and,
probably like part 3 or part 4.
It's like part 5.
Okay, yeah.
But I felt like that one it could be in my neighborhood, so I felt like it's more relatable than like the white women. Like I was like I don't really believe she's white. Like I can't relate. But the Mexican kid, like I can relate to that.
Yeah, I that's a good point. You know what? After this, because my goal, honestly, Carmelo, my goal is to one day make a scary movie. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you afterwards. The reason why I don't give it away is you got a lot of Biden motherfuckers listening that will take your shit. Okay,
so take it and microwave it.
Yeah. So más a rato te digo, you know, but you know, me it has to be, and I think maybe your dad would understand The Exorcist. Yeah, that fucking movie right there.
It's scary. Yeah, it's scary, but I don't think it's like the scariest.
Anything that has to do with the devil.
Anything with like possession, because I feel like that could really happen.
Okay, well,
have you guys seen one called As Above, So Below?
Yeah, that's what like the tombs or something.
Yeah, with their underground. I think they're underground, like in it's like in Europe, and they're
yeah.
Hey, any of those European movies are fucking whack.
I think anything that I feel could be real life scares me. Like the hostels and things like that. Like I get scared too. It's like
see, that's like some scary white shit.
Well, what about Blair?
Yeah.
What about Blair Witch Project?
That was a fucking bullshit ass movie that somebody made on their lunch break. Like really?
Yeah.
The camera's just fucking shaking, and all you hear is, what the fuck?
It's because it scared you. That's why you don't like it.
No, it's bullshit.
But that's how like the paranormal movies like came about, right? Because they kind of followed that.
Right.
You know, but those were scary. Like I said, anything that I feel like could really happen.
Okay. Say that. Okay, what's a scary? Night
of the Living Dead.
Night of the Living Dead. Well, I like that movie. Are you talking about the black and white one? Yeah,
the old one.
Yeah.
No, that one's horrible.
What's the one with the dolls? Like the
Chucky.
room? No. There's a room. There's like one about a room full of dolls.
Annabelle.
No, it's an old movie.
Pokemon.
Yeah, no.
Pokemon. Pokemon. Anyways, but okay, now so. Okay, what are the results of the question?
We talked too long about man on man.
All right, so
what was the question?
The question is, do you watch porn? And we had 59 votes.
Okay.
54% said I watch straight porn.
Sure.
6% said I watch gay porn. And 13% said I don't watch porn.
13% is lying.
And 26% said porn is bad for you.
Bad for your what?
Just bad for you.
Yeah, you don't have your gay. No.
Bad for your what?
Damn, I'm about to get shut down for saying that.
What?
Complexion? I don't know. Like, okay. No, back to the devil. Scary movies. Okay. So now let's just say that okay, have you ever seen that movie Amityville Horror? Have you ever heard about it?
Yeah, with the house, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not that young.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking. Say they offer you
A creepy house.
$1 million.
Hell no.
Hold on.
Nope.
Hold on, pal.
No, you have to finish that. No, not going into a creepy house.
$1 million, and you got to spend the night, one night.
Nope.
No electricity, no nothing.
No.
$1 million?
I'd rather give that serial killer a balloon dance than stay in a creepy house that's possessed.
Wow. Okay.
No, because it could really happen.
All right.
I believe. I saw something.
Okay. Share it with us.
I saw like something when I was little, and
Where at?
and in one of the houses we used to live in, and I was asleep. I was like maybe like 7 years old.
Will you say this was like a shadow person?
No,
silhouette?
it was like I could like a faced person, all white, and we had like a window, but like the window was like like the little windows that are like on top. So you have to like stand on something.
Right.
So I was like asleep and I wake up and I'm like I look out my window and there's like something like looking at me. Like looking at me, and I freaked out and I started screaming, and like my dad and my mom, they came in, and like even my dad, he went outside because I was like, there's somebody outside.
So were they outside or inside?
Outside.
Looking in
through the window.
Maybe it could have been like a deformed pervert or something.
No, we looked. My dad like went outside, like he ran around the house to see like, you know, if somebody had like moved a trash can or something there, like, because the window's high, so you have to stand on something to get through the window.
Ah.
Yeah. And
maybe he had long legs. Maybe he was on stilts.
Neck, it was the was the giraffe neck, or what did you call it?
Dick neck.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it was scary, so I believe it. And then when I went to go get my limpia, then the guy told me like I was cursed.
You were cursed? Like okay, since I never had any of that, do they tell you like who cursed you? What was the curse?
They don't tell you specifically, but they'll tell you like somebody from here. No. So they were like, it's a woman that, you know, that was something in this something. So you can kind of like put it together,
right?
Of like who it could be. If you go to a legit one, like if you go to like a cheap one, then no, they can just kind of make anything up.
If you go to CVS,
if you go to like the little tarot card ones, no. This guy's like legit. Like you go into his like basement.
No shit.
Yeah. He does like the cards, like it's like super intense.
Wow.
And he told me that I was cursed since I was like a little girl.
So you since you were a little girl?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now do you think do you believe in like tarot cards? Like when people read that shit's real?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's so real.
Wow. All right. I mean,
do you use Ouija boards or?
No.
No. Do you believe that Ouija boards like are real?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Okay, what about do you believe the devil's real?
Yes.
Have you ever seen the devil?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah, I was married. No.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
And good night, everybody.
That's a good. Have you ever tried comedy? Las tóxicas. So, okay, all right. Well, the devil's real. Okay. Damn. I'm having a gay ass time. All right, let's have a gay old time. That's the song to the Fred Flintstones. See or no, Carmelo? Yeah, see?
We'll have a gay old time. Remix it.
Yeah, today you can't say that.
You can't say yabba dabba do.
Words like change now. Like pot was something you would cook something on. Now it's something you smoke.
Yeah.
Closet is something you would put something in. Now it's not something you come out of.
Is this your stand-up, or we're trying it out right now?
No. It's like, but it's like words just change.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
in the '80s, it was clucks. Today's cucks.
I've never heard any of those terms at all.
Carmelo, have you ever heard the first two terms?
I thought clucks were like chickens, like cluck.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that because
No?
your dad's right here, so I'm not gonna say that. So the strawberry is the neighborhood hoe. So, yes, exactly.
Why
It
is
used to be
strawberry a hoe?
used to be something you eat. Now it's a person because she no longer. Fuck, I just feel bad saying this, so I'm not gonna do it. I respect your dad too much because she no longer has a cherry. She's a strawberry. So.
Aww.
You see why I feel bad saying that? So
I feel bad for the strawberry.
we're gonna. It's a hustle, so dispensa. We're gonna mute that.
How many shots have you given?
Don't hate the player. I like the way Big Pun said it. What did he say, Brian? That's what he said. I'm not a player. I just boing a lot. So. Okay, Alex, give us the results.
For what?
We didn't ask nothing.
We didn't ask nothing.
Okay.
Give us the result.
0.
Pretend we asked something.
Just make something up. No one can see what you're doing over there anyways.
But we need voters.
They don't know. You
Okay.
could be like 80% said they like strawberries or something.
They're
Yeah.
gonna wonder how they voted. They're gonna question me. In
Do you
the
know?
live chat.
Do you know how to spell midget? Okay,
Yeah.
ask them. Are you into midget porn?
Okay.
Because we used to rent in my store in the '80s. We used to rent midget porn, and those were like big like
The
rentals.
midget porn were big.
Midget porn.
Got it.
Midget porn. So.
They gotta be big somehow.
Ye- See? So, oh man. Okay. Okay. What do you want to talk about, Ashley? Anything. Anything you want.
Anything I want? Oh my god, I'm the luckiest girl.
I mean, I know I got you a Pacifico, but what if you drink beer? What is usually the beer you like to drink, if any? Modelo, Tecate, Pacifico.
All Mexican beers?
Oh, no, it could be anything. It could be anything. Every so often, all depends. Like if I drink whiskey, I'll have it with a Blue Moon or a Shock Top, or those Hefeweizen, those
Yeah.
what do you call it? Polliner, and I forgot the other ones.
I mean, I'm not like a big beer drinker.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'll drink it, but I'm not like partial to any specific Mexican beer.
Okay, okay. And you have a favorite mixed drink?
Anything with vodka.
Really? All right.
You thought you were gonna say you thought tequila, huh?
You know what it was, Carmelo? Because I asked her, hey, I'm going to have tequila shots. And I'll drink that. So I said, like, all right, cool. If you would have said, get some vodka, you know.
Nah.
Okay. Now, this is a dumb question, but I just have to ask because you're a bartender. Do you make or do you know how to make the adios? Mm-hmm. Okay. That's a fucking strong-ass fucking drink.
Is it?
When you have 5 of them, yes.
Yeah, I mean that's the same amount of liquor in every cup. It's like poured out, so it has like vodka, gin, rum, tequila, all mixed in one.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk a little bit about bartending prices. Okay. I was in Newport Beach one
Yeah.
time, and my friend was the DJ. He invited me, and I rarely ever go out and check him out DJing. But I figured, let me go. And this was pretty much an all-white nightclub. You know, it's crazy seeing white people dancing to all hip-hop all fucking night. I'm like, this fucking looks crazy.
So you put your best sweater on.
Yes, yes, exactly. My Freddy Krueger sweater. Okay, so I walk in there, and then he goes, "Yeah, usually the bartender comes and he'll bring us some beers, a bucket of beer." So well, the waitress, well, whatever she is, the bar wasn't coming around. So I said, "Fuck, let me go get 2 beers." So I went to the bar and I said, "Let me get 2 Coronas, one for me with my friend." The motherfucker does this. That'll be $24.
Were they like beer bottles?
Yes, beer bottles like that. I was like,
Yeah, it's expensive. So we do the little plastic cups that are like that big. And an adios is $16.
16?
16. And they're small. They're like this big.
Yeah, so the guy goes $24, and I said, no, I just wanted 2 beers. He goes, this club's not for cheap fools, and I was like,
No, he did not.
yes, he did.
That's
Yes, he
awesome.
did. And that's awesome. So anyway, so
You know how many times I want to tell people, like, you cheap motherfucker.
okay. But Ashley, be honest with me. $24 for 2 beers. You know, we could buy at least 2 12-packs with that.
Yeah, but you're going for like.
Yeah, but let's be
That's why.
Look,
That's why I
look.
that-
When that guy called me a cheap fool, I went in my pocket and I had at least $1,000.
Did you give it to him?
No.
Oh.
I said.
Reverse psychology.
No, I said this.
cheap.
Look, bro,
Prove it.
I got fucking money, but I'm not going to allow you to rip me the fuck off. I put that shit.
We don't make the prices.
I know that. But that was the first time I have ever heard. Carmelo, would you pay $24 for 2 beers? Be honest.
If I had $1 million.
Oh, yeah, if you had $1 million.
No, that's why before you go into the club, you buy a 3-pack. You shotgun 2 beers. You walk in there.
No.
No.
That's the. No, people. There's
Pre-game.
I'm not gonna waste my check at the bar. You know what I'm saying? I would be like, no, they say $24. I go, Carmelo, let's go outside. I got a fucking 12-pack. And I got some tequila. What's up, homie?
Yeah, but the people aren't tipping.
But that depends where you go too, because I paid $20 a drink before.
$20
That's what
a
I'm
drink?
saying. Like, it's
I paid
expensive.
$35 for 1942 mixed drink.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
well, yeah, 94. Yeah, and also,
I'm good.
Yeah.
All right, with $24, I'll buy me a hibachi chicken at Benihana's.
I could buy that's an
that's
eighth.
your local strip club.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So
That's
you want
an
some
eighth of-
chicken or you want a beer? So
That's an eighth of some mids right there.
No, but like we don't make the prices, and like people will come and they'll get their. Our beers are $8, so this is $8 at the club I work at.
okay, so two will be 16.
16.
They wanted 24, so they were charging me pretty much like $12 a beer.
Yeah, but I work in Pomona.
God damn.
This was in Newport Beach.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
I'm like, who do you think I am, OJ? Like,
OJ.
yeah.
Mexican
Okay.
beers imported in Newport. Yeah.
He was, bro, this came from Mexico. Okay.
We imported it.
Yeah, exactly.
From the.
So, well, homeboy Felipe got it. Anyways, but
No, but I mean the worst part about like I was just talking to my bartender, my coworker, how people don't tip bartenders like they used to. Like like the rules when you go out, what do? You tip the bartender big, like the first drink, so that way you get like the attention, right? Like
Really?
you drop,
Taken care of.
yeah, you take care of your bartender. So like when the lines are long, you like they already know like they're gonna service you first.
okay. Story. We were in Las Vegas, 2006. My homeboy, won't mention the name, big time baller. Okay. Brings that bottle. How much is that bottle right there? Oh, people who have money don't have to ask for prices. Motherfucker went in his pocket. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. He had about 10 grand.
Yeah.
How much is the fucking bottle? 500. Okay, then I'll take 3. They brought 3. All the sparklers and all that bullshit. So we were just drinking. He told the same girls, do me a favor, give me 3 more bottles. Fuck the sparklers. I don't want none of that show shit. Just bring us
Yeah.
some bottles. So they came, brought us the bottles. And I thought this was fucking hilarious. So the guy next door, he looked like some Arab dude. He orders like 10 bottles, and the girls are going crazy with the sparklers and all that
Yeah.
shit. And then one of the waitresses tells my boy, you see, you could have had that. And he goes, bitch. That's what he said. He goes, I didn't want all that shit. I don't want the fucking attention. Bring me 3 more fucking bottles. Fuck you and the sparklers. I applauded him.
Damn. You applauded him.
I applauded him.
Oh, yeah.
You know why?
I would
Because
have spit in his bottle. Bitch, what?
see,
Good luck with my spit. Your
see,
drink.
here's my thing. Some people don't want all the attention. I'm already overpriced. I'm already overpaying for that fucking bottle that I could have bought a Bevmo for $150.
But everybody goes into a club knowing they're going to overpay.
I understand that. But if I tell you I don't want the fucking sparklers, and then you say, see, you could have had that. Now you deserve to get dissed.
Oh, my God.
Nah.
This isn't the streets, Tony, okay?
No, I
This
know.
is like some poor little 18-year-old girl that's like...
I know, but he is from the streets. That's the thing.
She probably went home and cried. Like...
That's on her.
I don't want to do bottle service anymore.
I just said, fuck your sparklers. Bring me the fucking drink. You could have had that. Bitch, anyways. That's me.
I don't care if they want sparklers or whatever. Just fucking tip me. That's all.
Exactly. I'll tell you what. Fuck the sparklers, Ashley. Just bring me the drink. Boom, 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 boom. Here, that's for you. Come back in 20 minutes and we'll get some more. All right, cool. But if you tell me, see, you could have had the sparklers right there. You know what you're telling me? You could have had all the attention. Mm-hmm. And that's the opposite. Yeah, exactly. That's what she messed up. So
Poor babe.
take care. The customer's always right.
Sometimes people, they're just cheery.
Anyways, Carmela, you ready for another shot?
I'm sorry. Are you guys bartenders?
Yes. The Alvarez
Just because
brothers.
you
Mijos.
That's the problem. They don't give us no tip. They tip crappy nowadays, which is my point.
Well, you guys need to change that word tip.
To what?
I don't
Hey,
know.
but I mean,
You
it
know,
was
be
easier.
generous because most perverted guys will think tip is something different. So
Hey, wasn't like, well, before tipping wasn't like before when it was cash, people would just leave a tip, but now it's like you swipe your card, so it's like you know what I mean? Yeah, I know you could write it, but like a lot of people probably don't even think of that. You know,
I think they do.
some people don't think.
some people don't think.
Yeah. I was just saying, like, I could never date a guy that didn't tip.
Well, no. Well,
Like, I see, like, girls that go in and, like, they're with their dude, and then, like, the guy, like, his change will be, like, $2, and then he'll, like, look at you, and he'll, like, grab the $2, and he'll, like,
right.
put
No.
it in his pocket, like, looking you dead in the eyes. Yeah, like, bitch, you couldn't even leave the $2 fucking dollars. Like, come on.
Okay.
Come on. Right? And he's, like, looking at you, like, like, dragging the money, and, like, and I'm staring at him, like,
I know how to fold $1.
like,
I know how to fold $1 where it makes it look like $4, and I leave it and I just walk out. Nah, I'm only playing. Okay, now here's my thing. Okay. Wait. Okay. Like, I love the tip, and I believe that there are people that deserve a tip because they depend on those tips. Okay. But if you give shitty service, I'm not gonna lie to you. One time, and I'm not even ashamed. This ugly ass waitress came up to me and she goes, "Aren't you gonna leave a tip?" And I go, "Yeah." And I swear to God, I drew a tip of a weenie, and I said, "There's your tip," and I left it there because
that's your dad.
yeah, because she left fucking she she literally was a horrible waitress.
I'm like, if you give because I was a server too, so I know if you give horrible. I'm picky too when I go out because I was a server,
Right.
So I know, like, I have a standard. Like, I know what good service is. So I'm definitely like, I'm picky. So if I have a crappy waitress, like, I'll say something.
Okay, you go out on a date, hypothetically. You go out on a date, and you're looking at that fucking fat, large Marge waitress, and she's just throwing your fucking food. She just walks away. You guys are waiting for more Coke, nothing. He likes some coffee. Hold on, we're making a fresh pot. Just horrible fucking waitressing.
Yeah.
And then your man pulls out a 20 to tipper. What would you say?
How much is the bill?
$14.
Oh, hell no. I'd be like, no. And I would have already complained, like, halfway through.
Okay.
Like, I'm a bring me your manager kind of girl. Like,
For real?
yeah.
See, I wouldn't do that. I just walk out and just draw a little drawing on the
Little
receipts.
penises. Just going around, right? Going around leaving little penis.
My tip is don't bet on the Lakers this year. So, but yeah, I you know what? I'm a good tipper. I believe in blessing people with tips. But if you come to me with some bullshit ass service, no.
No, I agree.
You know.
Good service, good tip.
Yeah, that's it. Good service, good tip. Damn. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. I don't even know how many shots. How many shots have you taken already, Carmelo? 5.
5?
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah. He's ride or die.
Oh my god.
He's a ride or die.
Eat this quesadilla. Come on.
He can have it vampiro.
He's going
So-
to be me's now.
He's
That's it.
Oh, put grandpa to bed.
But
Mimi's
grandpa.
time. See? See what you
Hey,
did?
being a grandpa is a beautiful thing. I got 3 grandbabies. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Let's go to Hooters.
Let's go to Hooters. See, but I can't go to Hooters if girls got more gut than tits.
Wait, they jump on sorry.
They're not all 10s. I mean, I don't know. I'm not hiring them. Shit. What do you want me to do? They hire... Okay, so, like, most of the Hooters are run by men, of course. They hire their taste in women. So when you go to these Hooters and you see that all the girls look alike, it's because they're hiring with who they want to sleep with.
Okay, I got a confession. My son was in Prop Warner football, and he went to Hooters when he won a championship, and he got an autograph by all the waitresses.
Oh, yeah. I loved it, right?
He thought they were celebrities.
We are locals. So they tell you that in training.
Dispensa.
They say, no, they do. And when you go through Hooter Girl training, they're like, you are a local celebrity.
Damn. All right, cool.
Yeah. Because Hooters is iconic, and we're like known
Where?
like worldwide, and you know it's like such a like it's just an iconic place like Hooters. Who doesn't know what Hooters is? The orange shorts, like, and
Right.
we're the only company other than Disneyland that can hire based off of looks, because every other company cannot hire. We can hire somebody based off of what they look like.
You know who should be doing that? Hot dog on a stick. Because you know how they do the
limb
limb.
Where's my balloon?
No, Dad, the balloons are gone.
I'll take a corn dog and a balloon.
That's your new spot. That's a new concept right there.
I'm just throwing that out there. So, anyways, are you got somewhere to go? Because you keep checking
No,
your
I
time.
keep buzzing. I'm
Yeah, you buzzing like alcohol or buzzing? Oh. Okay. Okay, Alex, give us the results for the last question. Did we have one?
There's no question.
Oh, we
Yeah,
did.
we do.
Oh, you did? What was
Yeah.
the question? Oh, midgets.
Yeah, are you into midget porn? And 31% said hell yeah, perro.
Perro, they said perro.
Yeah, and 69% said no fool.
And foo?
Yeah,
Like
no
they
fool.
typed that out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
So they all typed the same
I'm
thing?
telling you.
All those people typed foo?
Yeah. You know. Here's the crazy part. If you want to be successful in
Wow,
podcasting,
your fucking viewers think alike.
don't give a shit. Honestly, if you want to be successful in podcasting, don't give a shit.
It says that. It says that right there.
People have asked me, how do you get people to watch? How do you get people to tune in? I don't know. We turned it on, I started talking shit, started drinking, and they watch. Like, that's it. Like, so
Yeah.
there's no secret. It's like fucking hit or miss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had friends, sad to say, and much love to them, have been podcasting for 10 years. Podcasting for 10 years. And probably, honestly, average between 6 to maybe 20 views.
Oh, that's so sad.
So here am I, all pendejo, starting 2019, September 11th, on September 11th, you know, and I just decided to go live. You know, I started with 49 people on the live chat. Okay, that's nothing. Before you know it, a couple of months, 10,000 subscribers. When I started with 238 subscribers. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I don't know, but whatever you're doing, keep doing it. So I started.
Yeah, people just want to see like your authenticity, so that like reads through. Like the more you are yourself, like that's what
Yeah.
people want to see. People don't want to see the perfect person, like the super put
Hi,
together.
yo me llamo Antonio Alvarez. Yo me
Yeah.
llamo Antonio Alvarez. And I'm going to try to make you laugh today.
Exactly. They want to hear your opinion, good or bad,
Right.
and that's it. People like shit show. People like a shit show.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So,
but real. Perro.
he said, that's atomic dog in Spanish. So yeah.
Oh, God.
Did you know? Like, I didn't know this.
God.
Look. I just barely found out that who let the dogs out is really talking about ugly women. Did you know that?
No, I think they're talking about dogs.
No. It's about who let the ugly women out.
But in the music video, there's dogs running out.
It honestly has nothing to do with that.
Oh.
Yeah, seriously. Who
let the dogs out?
Who let the dogs out? Talking about ugly ass women. Yes.
That is so sad. Poor ugly women.
Okay, Ashley, if the Island Boys contacted you,
Oh God. No, they don't get a balloon dance. That's it. Okay.
No,
I've
and
ran
they-
out of balloons.
and they asked you, "Hey girl, we want you to dance for us.
Come to my island.
You want to? Yeah." And they go, "We got a 20-date tour. We want to pay you $1,000 to dance for us while we rap Island Boys.
Wait, $20 $1,000 a day?
$1,000 a show, and we got
Sold.
20 shows.
Sold.
But you got to pop balloons. At least one
Per show?
per show.
On them?
20 balloons. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's $20,000. So that's a good deal right
That's
there.
a good deal. real.
Now, say you do a podcast and they ask you, hey, be honest, Ashley, did you like their music?
Hell no. Give me my money. You don't have to like them to make money with them.
Show me the money. Yeah,
I'm a
Jerry Maguire.
businesswoman.
Yeah, exactly. You have to be. You have to be.
Exactly.
Have you come out on any rap videos?
Yes, I've done music videos.
Can you share which ones?
Recently I just did.
No, just overall, not recently. Overall.
Yeah, I did Trey Songz. I just did a Be Real Ty Dolla $ign one. I did.
Be Real and Ty Dolla?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did The Weeknd back before he was like super popular.
When he was a Friday.
When he was still underground. I did that. I did some guy from G Unit. I don't really remember what his name was.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done a couple.
Dope. Do you enjoy doing those?
Yeah, I mean, I don't do anything where like I'm twerking or anything like weird. Like,
yeah. Okay, you know what? I think me and your dad.
I draw the line at balloons, okay, people.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna include your dad on this, but I think me and your dad have been to strip clubs before twerking was ever invented.
And they just do like the wiggle worm.
The wiggle, they dance they're on the pole, boring ass white girls with fake lingerie, and you're like, okay, no tienes nalgas, cabrona. So, anyways, but today everything is like,
yeah.
Like when I went to Atlanta in 1992 to a place called Magic City.
Yeah, Magic City.
And I went there, Carmelo, I swear
Look at
to
how
you.
excited he's like living back in memory right now.
I walked
Can
in
you
there,
zoom in on
yeah,
this?
and all the women are butt naked walking around
It's magic.
with high heels, yeah,
It's Magic
yeah, and I'm
City.
like, yeah, like
Masa-
walking around holding dental floss and finding out that that's the G-string, okay, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that was the first time that I ever saw twerking. I was like, dude, I can hear it, like, yeah.
That's my dad, everybody. 5 shots in. 5 shots in.
It's okay. So that's the first time and I was like, what the fuck? So I walked out of there like traumatized, like
Traumatized?
cheeks clap. And then after a while, it's like a wave. Everybody started doing it.
Yeah.
I went to Long Beach to a place called, I used to always see Be Real, Bobo. What the fuck's that place called? Fritz.
Oh, Fritz. Yeah.
Oh my God, this girl's booty cheeks were like elephant ears. They were just like, I was like, highway.
Yeah, then you like that.
Yeah.
You sound super excited right now.
I just couldn't believe that she was
Kid
like,
in a swap meet candy store.
yeah. These girls had that shit down to a science.
Sorry.
To a science. Like they knew.
It was
The
on
gravity
Right.
of
It
the
was on
polarity of moving the hips to make that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had the same clap sound every clap. So
Make it clap. Yeah.
make a clap to this. So, anyways, mijo, I'm ready for a refill. So,
Oh, that's exciting. We don't get the same joy as that doesn't bring the same joy to my life as it does to yours.
make a clap to this. No, but you know what?
I don't want to see a guy make it clap.
You know,
Not
That's a good
at
question.
all.
can you guys make it clap? Ask that question.
If so, please send video.
Have you ever seen a guy twerk? I never have. But is that real?
I'm sure, yeah. Is it real that guys twerk? It's not like a solely.
I mean,
like,
I don't
women-
look for it, but like, do girls like get into that?
with guys.
Yeah.
No,
So you don't like what? No. Wait,
there's nothing attractive about that. A guy like bend over, like going like that. What am I supposed? What's my end game there? Like smacking it? Like what do I? What's the transition
smack
from there?
that all on the floor. It goes both genders.
No, it doesn't. No.
You know what? I never heard that. You know what? That's true. A guy twerking.
It happens.
Okay,
No,
Alex.
I mean-
You know, that's another one.
I got a good question.
Do guys twerk?
No, I'm gonna give him an option.
Yeah, el twerker. That's next in the loteria game. You know, el twerker. Loteria.
Oh my god. What does that little picture look like?
Yeah, exactly. Un pinche melón. Like, so.
No.
Okay, you know what? And I'm glad you said that because. Yeah, because, what fucking dude would be like, clack, 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 clack.
How again? Can you do that one more time? I missed it.
That's my line. That's my line. No. You snooze, you snooze, you lose. Como una pinche matraca. Como una matraca.
Putting your back into it there. You were throwing it back right now.
Oh, man. Oh, shit.
No, I do not. No, I do not like guys that twerk.
Okay, so guys, girls don't like guys that twerk, so stop it. Okay?
Maybe those big burly girls that they might like that. A nice little man twerking.
Un chaparrito.
Giving them a little show.
5'2".
Hey, you never know.
Okay. Oh, shit. Okay.
Tales,
Freaky tales. Okay.
That's for the other podcast.
We got a couple of more minutes.
That's what they're about.
We got a couple of more minutes. Anything else you want to talk about? Carmelo, mijo, any good subjects you guys want to bring up? We brought up the Island Boys. We brought up the devil.
He just saw his dad throw it back with the twerk. He don't even want to make eye contact with you right now.
Clack, 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 clack.
No, you did like a whole shoulder thing. You were like, I was like, wow, you picked up a couple moves in that club back in the day.
Are you sure you didn't twerk to home?
On TikTok lately.
You've been TikToking.
No, I'm not even going to go. I started on my own.
You've been practicing them dances, bro?
Right? He
TikTok.
does the Island Boy song.
And the Island Boy. Wiggy, 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 wiggy. By the way, that was Carmelo's favorite song. Wilma Boy, yeah, exactly.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I'm a Wilma's boy. That's right. Carmelo's going to be dancing right next to me.
Please,
Hey,
don't.
what do you
Please don't. Please.
All right, you know how we just had Thanksgiving? Have you guys ever tried like deep fried turkey? Or do you know somebody that deep fries turkey?
Bring it back to reality.
No, yeah, exactly.
I know it was like, "Rrr."
There's people that do deep fried turkeys, but you know what?
But you're an island boy.
Yeah, I'm an island boy, and I don't try it. I'm not gonna try that. So
No, we don't do that.
yeah, we're Mexican. Yeah, we fucking
No, well,
turkey with tortillas.
it's because it's a hazard actually to try to. A lot of people blow up their turkeys trying to.
Yeah, because, well, the fucking aceite fucking falls out and shit. So
Yeah, no, we don't do that. Definitely not. I would knock over all that oil.
No, you need 2 people to dip the turkey in.
Thanks for reminding me that I'm all alone.
okay, what's another good thing to bring up right real quick?
He segued to deep fried turkey. I don't know where that came from.
Deep fried turkey. Okay,
She's convert photo shoot.
what was that?
She's convert photo shoot.
He's drunk. He said convert.
Okay, go ahead.
Converse, not
Convert.
Converse. Oh, you did a Converse photo shoot.
Yeah.
You know, I've been trying to get fucking sponsored from this motherfucker since the 80s. I've been sporting Converse, Nike Cortez, Puma, Reeboks. This motherfucker don't pay attention to me.
You gotta give him with the Hit him with that.
Hey, dude, I'm gonna tell you. Hey, dude, oh fuck. Look, I'm gonna tell you what somebody told me. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what somebody told me in the Hollywood business. This is not what Tony is saying because I don't want to get deleted. Okay, believe me, from YouTube. One dude from Hollywood, he's tied in big. He said, "You want to make it?" That's what he told me, and I go, "Well, like, what do you mean make it? How?" He goes, "Do you want to make it?" I said, "Nah."
I feel a
Like-
pattern coming.
Like I don't know. Like I don't know what you mean. He goes, "You want to make it? Go gay." That's what he
Good
said.
night, everybody. And good night, everybody.
And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? You get nominated for a Grammy. You be in movies. You be in commercial. And I'm like,
Like
bro.
in real life or like pretend?
No, this.
Like the devil.
Yeah. Well,
Like
look.
pay for pay?
Look.
Like gave her pay kind of stuff?
Yeah, I guess so. This was told to me in 1999. Yeah, in 1999. I'm like, bro, I'm fucking good. And you know what? The sad thing is that people probably look at me like, I can't believe you said that, Tony. Dude, somebody told me that. Okay.
Yeah.
And you know what the crazy part is? Today, I kind of see that happening. That's all I'm gonna say. I kind of see that happening. You know.
I mean,
so
this industry's its own.
Yeah, exactly. It's his own world.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
We'll leave it at that. But that's what somebody told me. So other than that, I've been straight as an arrow. So.
Other than that, wait a minute. What do you mean other than that? Other than.
After throwing them shoulders back.
Oh no.
I'm glad we're having a good ass time. Anyways, okay, Alex, how long has it been since we asked the last question?
It's been 4 minutes.
Oh no. Okay, we need to give the people a little bit more time.
What
Okay.
was the question?
Do you twerk?
That's the question?
Yeah,
it's
but-
not like
but
do you twerk
the-
perro or fool?
Yeah, well, the answers are right here. It says
So far, what are the answers?
All right, the answers are I'm gay and yes. And then,
Oh, okay,
I'm
cool.
I'm a guy and yes is the answer. And then the other one is I'm a guy and hell no perro. And the other one is I'm a female and I can twerk. And then the other one is I'm a female and hell no perro.
The female said hell no perro?
Yeah, I put that.
Perro.
But you got guys that made it they twerk. And then you got the girls
24
saying no.
Right now at 24%, guys are saying that they twerk.
Hey, see, you're not alone.
You see what happens? So,
Embrace it.
go gay. Like, yeah, Scandalous Records. Scandalous twerking. Scandalous nightclub. So,
Man.
head bartender Ashley A. Make sure you guys tip her,
Yeah.
but don't hand out no pins, so that way they don't have to write nothing on the receipt.
They better write something on the receipt. What are you talking? I look at them in their eyes when they take their $2 away.
Two.
Are you gonna look him in the eye when he
I
draws?
do. Yeah. I would like look at them like, really?
Now,
bro?
let me ask you this: do waitresses or bartenders get offended when they don't get a big enough tip?
When you don't get any tip.
Okay, no. So you're talking about not any tip, but like let's just say I ordered like 2 beers and what is it, $8? You said a beer?
Yeah.
Okay, $16. So say I order 2 beers,
$4.
but let's just say I leave $2. Would that offend you?
At this point, I'm just happy that you're giving me anything because so many people are cheap. Like, I'll take it, but
So a $2 tip for 2 beers is cheap?
Tony, you asked. Yeah, it's fucking cheap. Okay. I got babies to feed. Give me $4.
No, I get that, but fuck.
Give me my $4.
But like, knowing damn well with the tip, he can go buy a 12-pack.
But he's not there. He's there to pick up and pay his $16 for his 2 drinks.
For the vibes.
Exactly.
I'm,
Got child support.
all right.
Got no child support. Okay, they be paying with EBT in there. Okay.
EBT, damn.
Yeah, they're like little car, their cards.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now, when you see an
Like, that's
EBT,
not even your money, bro. Like, give me a piece of the government's money. Like,
okay, when they pay with an EBT card, do you lose respect for that customer?
I do if they're not even gonna tip me. I don't care. You could pay with.
Bitcoin.
Yeah, just pay me. I don't care what. Pay me with anything as long as I can cash it in. Write me a check. I don't care.
Send her a NFT.
NFTs.
Right? I mean,
Have you ever had like a drunk bastard like sit there and like, I love you?
I've had yeah.
For reals?
Like aggressive drunk people. Yeah.
No, like, I love you.
No, I shoo them away. Get away.
If you're watching, I
tell them
don't
no,
think you're
Pedro?
watching. But if you're watching,
No, fool, get away.
get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. So, no, that shit is crazy. Like, Like to me, okay, here's the crazy part. I told my son this story, and I told my homie the story. Back in the day when we used to go to Fritz, we used to order some buffalo wings, pitchers of beer, me and my homie sit around. We wouldn't even pay attention to the girls. It kind of didn't even make sense why we were even there. Girls like say, you want to dance? Nah, man, get the fuck out of here. Like, we didn't tell them that, but that's what our mentality. We were talking business. And then the manager, after a while, hey, girls want to dance, and you guys aren't dancing. You guys aren't even looking at the girls. Bro, we're just eating and drinking. And like, we like chill. We just went there for the vibe, for the we didn't want no balloon pops or.
Isn't the vibe like naked girls? Like, isn't that the whole vibe of a strip club?
Yeah, but it's kind of like, oh, okay, there goes some nalgas right there. But anyways, you know, I need you to do this tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. Like, that was the vibe for us. It wasn't like, oh, yeah, girl, shake it. It wasn't that.
I don't think anybody goes in there.
You know,
like,
you know, we were there to talk business, like to hang out, to chill. But girls were like, come over here, you know, wearing cheap body spray, making that shit clap. And I'm like, bro, stop. Like,
please, no.
Yeah.
Please. I said no.
yeah, how dare you?
No means no. Okay?
Stop. It's stop. Okay, so, you know, after a while, we got a couple of beers in us and like, okay, cool. Give my.
Okay, you can come now. Okay.
Yeah, give my chubby homeboy his fucking little balloon pop.
His little
Make it
dance.
rain. There you go. You know, but it's like, all right. Now, I remember, now, I'm 53 years old. But I remember when we used to give girls $1 or $2 tips, like in their bikini. $1 or $2. Keep in mind, Reagan was president.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Now with Trump, you got Trump money, so you can like.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Don't do that.
Now we don't do that, you know. So.
No. They hold on to it.
So yeah, that's it. Anything. Anyways.
Not biting everybody sleeping.
No. Just give me your money. That's it.
Yeah. So.
Just. That's it. That's all I ask. Just tip me.
Just tip me. Yeah. And so, but you know, here's the crazy part. With the girls that we didn't like allow us to dance, we used to give them like $5 or $10. Like, just kind of like come back later.
Yeah. I was a different time back then.
Like
$5 and $10. Like,
yeah, back then when the
was worth a lot
dinosaurs
more.
used to roam the earth.
It was
Yeah.
worth a lot more. There's a lot of value.
Okay, now today, like, I don't know if you know. I don't know if you have friends.
I do have friends. I
I don't know if you're associated with this. What does a one, like, lap dance go for today? Do you have any kind of idea?
No, I don't
Like
frequent.
3 songs for $40.
3 for 40?
See, what if I don't
That's
want...
expensive.
No, see, okay, look at... What if I... Say you're a bartender or you work at a, I don't know, lap dance place, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And I come up, hey, yo, come here, Ashley, or come here. I want a lap dance. Okay, what would you charge?
Like for my own
Yeah,
self?
for your own self.
$100.
For reals? For how many songs?
One long song.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll give you $5 and get lost.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll just keep collecting $5 and get lost everywhere I go. I make my 100 real quick and not have to give anybody a lap dance.
There you go, or a balloon pop. But now let me ask you this: what do lap dances go for today that you know of?
He said 40. I don't know. Back when I was there.
He said 3 for $40.
Yeah, back when I was working, I think there were like 2 for, maybe 3 for 20, like 25. It wasn't expensive. It wasn't a 40 bucks.
That's like 3 for $20. That's nothing.
Yeah, I remember it being cheap. I also worked at like Deja Vu, so I mean,
Okay,
it wasn't like I was working at some high end.
Okay, look, this is just me. Maybe I'm just different. I don't want you for 3 songs.
No.
Okay, I just, make it twerk for Atomic Dog, the 15-minute long version.
Dog.
The 15-minute version,
The 15-minute version? Shit! What the fuck?
The Planet Rock.
Yeah,
Oh my
Planet
God.
Rock 10-minute version, More Bounce 12-minute version. Okay, you know what? I'll tell you what. Let me give you $30. I'll be generous. Just go ahead. And then How would you feel, be honest with me, if you're giving me a lap dance and I'm over here texting?
I don't care. Less work for me. I'd probably just be faking it the whole time.
Now, there you go. That's the shoulder move.
There you go.
Now, do you think that girls will get offended if they won't be in a picture?
I think some, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good question.
Well, because like I think women, just like men, women have their egos, and like attention from men kind of feeds that and makes them feel,
Right.
So if they're getting kind of like blown off, then they may feel like, oh, you don't think I'm hot enough, or you don't think I'm fine enough.
But that's where I think that women that work there should think like, I don't give a fuck as long as he pays me.
I think some of them.
Okay.
But you would be surprised. I met some pretty weird ass fucking women that work there. Like weird
Women with fucking bullet holes and stab wounds.
No, that was the first time I ever seen a woman with like tattooed pink nipples.
What?
You hear what he said?
Like I was like, what? That's not a natural color. Like
Tattooed pink.
Like they were like colored like a bright red. Like she must have had them like done.
Yeah.
I'd never seen that. I'd never seen that before in my life. I was like,
You never seen anything before like that?
I was like, what? What's going on? Like Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah. Alice, do we have a question or no?
The question, well, it's the same question from earlier. It's been 15 minutes, so I'm gonna just end the poll right there.
Okay.
And let's see the results. I'll get them right now.
Yeah.
We're waiting patiently.
Okay, so the question is, do you twerk? And then the first one was, I'm a guy and hell no, perro. And that's 72%. Okay, out of 65 votes. 16% said, I'm a guy and yes, I twerk. And and 6% said, I'm a female and hell no, perro. And
Do they actually say perro? Oh, he typed. You are the one saying it.
And they voted.
Yeah, and they voted. So, and then the last one was,
wow, all of those people are saying perro at the same time. That's freaking amazing. You truly have a following, Tony.
Yes.
I was like, we all talk alike.
Okay. That brings me to my next question. And I never asked this question before, so this is going to be done with the wizard groundbreaking question. How many of you vatos have a boyfriend? Go ahead.
what?
How many of you vatos have a boyfriend?
Oh my God.
Low key.
Low key. Damn.
No, hey Carmelo, today we don't know. We don't know.
I think we do know.
Many rappers.
Yeah.
I think we.
I feel a disturbance in the force. So I think that's a good question because I know a lot of rappers that do.
They have boyfriends?
Yes, they do.
Oh, like who?
Don't worry, homeboy. I'll never say your name, but anyways.
One specific?
No, several. Don't knock it till you try it. That's what they told me. And I'm like, cálmate, way. Like, yeah. So.
Did you tell them the story about the sponge bath?
Yes, I did. Give me more time.
I do.
All right, cool.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, we're drinking Pacifico and drinking Espolón. Espolón, I've been tagging your ass, and you still haven't reached out to me. Okay? I'm not going to be promoting you anymore. Keep it up.
What is this guy? Oh.
Luchador. Yeah.
He's a kid.
We'll start taping up that bottle.
Yeah, I'm gonna start taping out that fucking bottle. I'm gonna tell you what, I got a big enough following where I can tell them not to buy your shit no more. So sponsor me. I'm just
Threats
playing.
work.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So.
Where did our poll guy go?
Oh yeah. Well, we got to give them time.
Oh man, I
Time
want to know
won't
about their
give me
secret boyfriends.
time. Okay.
They're secret lovers.
Now, hey, did you? I know earlier you mentioned 90210.
Yeah.
And what was the other show you mentioned?
Stay by the Bell?
No, not Saved by the Bell. It was 90210
Melrose Place?
or Beverly something.
Yeah, Beverly Hills 90210.
Beverly Hills. Did you know that those two shows were recorded at the same high school?
Yeah, they use that high school a lot. In
Yeah.
like a lot of shows.
That's not too far from my house.
Oh, that high school?
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? Who else used that? Buffy the Vampire
Yeah,
Slayer.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yep. Yep. I got homies that like come from different states. I need to go to the high school, and I take them. They're like, "Oh my god!"
Really?
And it's like 15 minutes away, like on the street.
Homies?
Yeah, like New York, Kansas City. Yeah, yeah, like Kansas City.
I didn't mean like that.
I mean, like friends, like yeah. I need to go to the high school. I need to.
I love Buffy.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's right there, bro. Oh my god, like, so.
That's how they talk? Oh my
I'm
god,
o-
Tony! Take me
I'm
to the
over
high
exaggerating.
school. Where Buffy was filmed?
Yes, 90210 or Beverly Hillbillies or what was it?
Beverly Hills 90210.
I said Beverly Hillbillies, bro. I'm reaching.
I used to think like high school was like that. But then I realized I wasn't white or rich, and it's not like that at all.
Are you a fan of Chapulín Colorado?
No.
Carmelo, what kind of daughter did you raise? East LA. What about Cepillín?
Oh.
What about Chavo del Ocho?
No.
What about Luis de Alba?
We didn't have TV. We were poor.
You guys had Radiotron. That's what you guys had.
We did.
Yeah.
No, I had Peace and Justice Center.
Okay, now let me ask you this. Growing up with a B-boy dad, that's what your dad was. Straight B-boy. Okay? Yes, he was. If he was a... Yes, he was. Yes. Yeah. Now, were you ever a breakdancer?
No.
What about a pop locker?
No. I did like ballet, tap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when he sent me a picture and I made a flyer of it, he was holding somebody in his arms. Was that
My
you?
brother.
Oh, okay,
My brother?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my older brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Made in Radiotron. Does it get any more hip hop than that?
I came after, so I was around for all the other.
You know what? That's really called hip hop if she's on top. So
Is that what it's called?
that's what
Is that-
hip. That's two hips hopping. So I'll leave it at that. I said a hip hop, the hip. Hotel, motel, Radiotron. So, oh my God.
Those are lovely images of my parents.
Yes, exactly. Well, you know, your hip hop legendary. You're tied into that.
Yeah.
So you probably don't feel so legendary, right?
Royalty.
Hip hop royalty from the West Coast. There it is there. There it is there. Say it again.
She's the queen.
She's the queen. Radiotron queen. There it is there. So, you know, very quickly, earlier you were talking to me about that you helped your father write the story or the movie script for his movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you guys thought about a name for the movie yet? If you don't want to give it away yet, you don't have to.
Yes, we have a name.
But you don't want to give it away. You don't have to.
You shouldn't.
No, honestly, don't give it away because there's motherfuckers out there that are. I'm telling you, like,
Give them
Yeah.
Give them the subtitle.
yeah, subtitle.
Oh,
The story.
the true story of Radiotron.
The true story of Radiotron. If you guys watch Breaking 1 or Breaking 2, you guys are gonna love this one because they stole this shit. Period. Okay.
Well, I'm two.
Number 2.
Oh, on number 2. But let me say this. This is Raza making a movie, not only supporting Raza, but about himself. And we're asking Raza to support this because we had not only our feet, but everything in West Coast hip hop. This place, Radiotron, literally touched the world. Literally, like if you're a true fan of hip hop, I don't care if you're in Japan, you're in Canada, Australia, or Europe, okay? You've heard of Radiotron if you're a true hip hop fan. And this is a man, Carmelo Alvarez, that's going to make his movie about his own story. So, and baby mama right here. So, Ashley's mom?
Yeah, I'm gonna be my mom in the movie.
For real? All right. Can you fit into those shoes?
Of course.
All right.
Who knows my mom better than me?
I'm just saying. I'm just asking a question. Like, just like for me, my story is representing a Japanese vendor from the city of Whittier named Steve Yano. And through this podcast, this is where he lives. So his name will always live on, you know, and even when I'm no longer here, my son will be able to share my story because I've shared my story long enough. And I hope and pray that Roadium Radio, Dining with the Wizard, touches, you know, people the same way that Radiotron did. You know, here we have Carmelo Alvarez, and here we have Antonio Alvarez. Two Alvarez, and there's no coincidence that we met. It was meant to be, so I'm going to help, and I'm going to be part of the music.
Yes,
You know?
yes.
And I told him,
100%.
sí o no, that I was not going to charge him for anything. Isn't that what I said?
Yeah, but we gotta pay
No.
our people.
Take care of your seed right here.
The thing is, like, that's the whole point, right? Is like we all gotta prosper together, like that. I mean,
Look at me prospering and seeing my name on the screen, and then going to Carmelo and saying, God bless you, brother. You know, muchas gracias for the opportunity. That's my pay.
I'm going to your seed.
Yeah, yeah, he can have it all. So,
no, it's gonna be.
is he even paying attention, or is he texting his girl?
No, you lost him after like the second twerk. He was like done after you threw it back. There you go. You're gonna feel it tomorrow. You're gonna. No, but yes.
Yo, let me tell you something. If you're looking for the boom, 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 that's what I'm gonna give Carmelo. That's what I'm. It's like that type of shit. Some 80s shit. Honestly, it's all up here. If you have it up here, you can put it right here. So that's all I'm gonna do. So like, and then if you want to hear that Africa Bambata, Planet Rock bullshit, or that wiki. I got it. You came to the right man, Carmelo.
Yep, he's been saying.
So,
Gotta talk to Tony.
Limon.
No, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be
It
good.
is,
You know,
it is.
we want to involve as many people in our community, like the Latino community, the
Yeah.
LA Latino community, as much as possible. It's super important.
It's important because it shows how much your father cared for the youth, you know, not only during that time, but even now. And think about this, how many lives were saved because of Radiotron. Think about that. You know, I read years ago that when a male passes away, and let's just say he never had any kids, so his seed was never passed on, so his entire generation passed. I said that to say this, how many males that because they wanted to pop lock, because they wanted to DJ, because they wanted to do graffiti, because they wanted to break dance, came to Radiotron and their lives were saved because they were stayed off the streets. Your dad was a part of that. And to me, like, that touches me. That's why I told you guys, you ain't gotta pay me. That's a beautiful thing. To have him here, it's a beautiful thing, man. When I first went to Radiotron and I first heard, you know, the show by Dougie Fresh, and I saw Tony G out there DJing, like, what the fuck? This is a Latino out there just like me? And then I didn't know your father was the owner, you know, but I met Orko, one of the world's greatest breakdancers ever, came out of Radiotron. Like, that touches me. Yeah, I still live in the hood, but you know what? I'm a B-boy. All four elements came out of, you know what? And you said 5, space. Okay? So all 4 elements, 5 came out of Radiotron. So I'm here to support and I'm here to support you, and I'm here to support your father. So whatever you guys do, I want to be involved. I don't have to get paid. So that's all I'm saying. All love. So, and Ashley Alvarez helped write this script. See?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and here we are.
I can write people.
For real? Now, who's going to play your dad? Joe Pesci?
Oh my God. It's like he knew. No.
Okay.
Oh my God. You remember his story, right?
See. Oh, yeah, but you know.
It's hard. It's hard. That's a weird for anybody who's watching. And if you are an actor and you are, a Latino actor and you think you got it, reach out. Because that's the thing. Like, we don't have A-list.
Tony A.
See?
A-list Latino actors, that's the thing. But we, not necessarily that's the route we want to go. Like, we want to give opportunity.
Yes.
And we're, there's a lot of great actors out there that are just waiting for their opportunity.
Why don't we take a picture, if you have a picture of your dad, the way he looked back then, and we just start posting it. And
Yeah.
my thing is this: if you're interested and want to try out for this role, and you feel you look like this person, contact us.
Yeah.
I think that's a good way because, you have to get somebody that looks like you. You cannot get anybody. Look, let's be honest. For La Bamba, they got a Filipino guy, Lou Diamond Phillips. Stalin Deliver to play a cholo, Lou Diamond Phillips, a Filipino guy, and he played great roles. I'm not hating on that. For Selena, we got a Puerto Rican girl, J-Lo. You know what? She played a great role. But we didn't have Mexican actors that could look like her and act like her. For Dora the Explorer, we got a Peruvian girl.
Yeah.
You know what? She played a great role, but we couldn't find a Mexican girl. We can go down the fuck for Cantinflas. Okay, we got a guy from España. We couldn't get Cantinflas was a Mexican. We couldn't get a Mexican comedian, somebody that looks like him.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't. Hold on.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, I'm getting a little bit passionate right here. We couldn't get our own fucking people to play our own fucking people. So when we're gonna play Carmelo Alvarez, we gotta get a Mexican bro, straight up. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. We're not gonna. Let me stop. So anyway, we gotta get a Chicano. So
No, well, it's important. That's like
Go
the
ahead,
whole
Alex.
part of the story.
Oh, what I was gonna say is that guy Cliff Curtis from New Zealand. He was playing Smiley on Training Day.
okay.
On Training Day, he plays a Chicano, but he's from New Zealand.
Yeah.
You can't even play cholo.
So Carmelo. So LA doesn't have enough cholos to put on camera.
Yeah.
Tax collector?
Yeah.
Who do they get?
I forgot.
What
his
did he
name.
get for tax collector?
I forgot his name. Oh yeah,
Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, I know. I couldn't stand that.
Yeah.
So might as well.
Yeah. So
That was his accent alone when you try to play.
I guarantee you, if they ever make a movie about me, they're gonna get Antonio Banderas. They're gonna get a Spaniard. Make sure you call somebody, text somebody, slap the shit out of somebody. You missed. Fucking de la verga, puto. So anyway, anyway, let me fucking just. You know what? He was on, what was the name of that? El Mariachi. And they were shooting at that motherfucker. He's supposed to be a Mexican. He goes, "You missed." Was that a Mexican or a Spanish accent?
Yeah.
And he plays Zorro también, So I just who the fuck got this? But
Hollywood.
Hollywood, yeah.
Hollyweird.
It's Hollywood. That's the Hollywood game, and that's why
Yeah.
we're here. We can't find any A-list
That's
actors.
fucking locked up, but we're gonna break that lock.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta break that fucking lock, and we got the fucking bolt cutters. Antonio, Carmelo Alvarez brought that motherfucker tonight. We're gonna break that shit. Yeah, exactly. So, okay, Alex, what's the answer to our question?
What was the question again?
I forgot. Major porn?
No, you wanted to know how many of you vatos have a boyfriend.
Perro.
And 54 votes. 13% said hell yeah, perro. And 87% said chale, fool.
See, so you got people out there that are admitting, okay, to eating chorizo. That's all I'm going to say.
13%?
13%, unfortunately.
Interesting.
Somebody said they were influenced by Tony. He said, go gay, you get money.
You're winning them over.
All I did was share a story. I didn't say go there. I shared a story.
Like,
Okay.
I'm in now. I'm all in.
Yeah,
Tony
you-
said go for it.
No.
Gay or go home.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, stop. You missed. Do you need another shot or another beer? You sure?
He's falling asleep.
Okay.
He's falling asleep over.
Okay.
We'll see.
Other than that, we got room for one or two more questions, and then we're out of here. So, anything, Ashley? You need to bring something up. You need to bring
You
some.
are the interviewer. I am the interviewer.
No, we're just dining with the wizard.
Oh, we're just dining.
So you could talk, say whatever you want, any type of subject, and then we're out of here.
Let's see. We already covered midget porn, so that's off the table.
How many people do we have on the live chat?
Right now we have 162 viewers. Concurrent viewers. You know that there's more.
That means we have at least 1,000 people live, at least. So we have 1,000 people live, 1,000 people watching you, and they're waiting for the next subject. Yeah. So I'll show you after how many people are actually live. It's about probably, we average between 1,200 to 1,600 people live here.
Yeah.
So they're watching you, Texas, Kansas City, Brooklyn, Florida, Oregon, Colorado, Arizona. So we get a lot of people here that watch. So Ashley Alvarez, everybody, make sure you guys follow her. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys tune in. Make sure you guys like, dislike, comment. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So
Just give it all. Give
yeah,
it to me.
exactly. Give it to me.
Give
Give
it
it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
The
Give me the stuff.
Interesting choice of
That
song.
sweet, funky stuff.
No, definitely, yeah. Go on my. We took like a little hiatus from podcasting because
Okay.
I was doing a lot of acting stuff, working on a movie that hopefully will be out by February. And then we're coming back. So me and my partner, we're jumping back in, getting back into podcasting, and
You gonna invite me?
yeah, you wanna come?
Of course, if you invite me, shit. I'll promote it on my show. Tell everybody to subscribe, like, comment, talk shit, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm down. What do you guys talk about on your podcast?
We talk about everything. Like, it's pretty much just two best friends. We talk
Okay.
about. I mean, obviously, it's from a woman's perspective.
Okay.
But we have had men on, and we ask them their opinions on dating, life,
Ask me one question that you would ask somebody on the regular.
on the regular.
Or just that you would usually ask one of your guests. A male question.
We would ask, what do you think is a deal breaker when it comes to dating?
Ugly toes.
That's it? That's all you got? Ugly toes and with jacked up feet? That's
Yeah.
what if they're like a 10, clapping, all that stuff? Like, it's still a no?
I don't care if you're beautiful, but if you're you got eagle feet,
They can't help that.
no. And if your toes hang over like some high heels, if you got some,
What if you can't see the ankles? Like they're just.
I don't give a shit. I'll wait. I'll wait.
That's it? That's your
Yeah,
deal breaker?
yeah. To me, ugly toes.
They could have like 15 kids, like 6 baby
Well,
daddies.
not 15 fucking kids.
What about if they have cankles?
Cankles. Well, you would not be catching me dead around cankles. But like to me, okay, number one, I love Mexican women. Period. That's just
Yeah.
it. Okay. But to me, you gotta have beautiful toes. If you don't have beautiful feet, I can't fuck with you.
Wow.
See, see, Foot fetish. That's it.
Really?
I admit it.
Are
Yeah.
you like in for like the squishing stuff? Like you like that?
What do you mean squishing stuff?
Like the
Like
feet?
soft, warm hands? Like
Like when women put their feet into things and they're like
I never heard of that. Pero
toe fetish stuff.
no, like if I knock on your door and you answer the door and you're barefooted and I look at those toes.
They answer the door with their foot. Like, they open their foot,
I just love beautiful feet. My son is the total opposite. He's like, what the fuck? Like, what the
But
hell?
you don't like beautiful feet? Or you don't care?
Like,
He said suck them.
Yeah, well, that's his thing.
see, as I was saying, that's just me. I like massaging, caressing, kissing. Because I believe if a woman's beautiful, she's got to be beautiful from the soles of her feet to the crown of her head. But that's just me. So, yeah, that's a deal breaker.
But what about the in between? That's a free for all. Just get whatever.
No, I know that's got to be bomb as fuck too. But the last resort is like, okay, you're a fine ass feet behind now. But let me look at them toes.
Really?
Yeah, and then when she shows them to me, she's like,
So what do you think about? Okay, so say this woman comes, she has fucking bomb ass feet,
yeah,
but she works at McDonald's. She doesn't make that much money. You know, like when you go out with her, that you're gonna have to front everything.
right.
You're down with that? Are
Absolutely.
you like the kind of man that's gonna like?
Absolutely. It doesn't matter to me. She's my queen. It doesn't matter to me how much money she makes.
So you're not going Dutch. You're not making her split.
No. Hell no. Honestly, a real man will never do that. A real man, here's how my father raised me. Si sacas a una mujer, el hombre paga todo. If you take out a woman, the man pays for everything. If you don't have any money, you have no business taking out a woman. That's it. Look, let me tell you something. No, shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
No, that's
No.
all. But men, like the new man is like that.
Fuck the new man. You know what? If you're one of those new men, go fuck yourself in your cornhole. My thing is this. A real man takes care of his queen, period. That's it. Period. That's it. Like if you a broke motherfucker, you got no business taking out a beautiful woman. Period.
What if they're
Drinks,
both broke?
nightclub, whatever. Stop. Okay? This is just me. This is the way my father raised me. So that's it. You take care of her. If you ain't got no money, you got no business taking her out. And I don't have a problem telling my date, ¿sabes qué? This week I don't have no money, but give me another week. I'll get my bonus.
Okay,
And I got you.
So let me ask you this question. So if you don't got nothing and she says, but I want to go, I got it, let's go.
See,
What are you going to say? You're going to say no?
I'm going to say no. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Because this is the way I was raised. And I'm going to say, baby, save your money. Just give me some time and I'll take you out. Whatever you want, just tell me and I'll got it for you. Let me be a man. Don't take that away from me. And just give me some time and I got you. And that's it.
That might have been a good answer back in the day. 2020.
Yeah, I understand that. But you know what? For some people, morals don't change.
No,
Morals and values today.
hell no. Like I expect.
Okay, what if you say that?
To the park.
No, I expect a guy to like pay.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I don't mind like doing things like if I choose to like surprise them with something like
Right.
maybe like buy tickets to like go to a Laker game or something like out of the kindness, but like on a regular like
Right.
I'm not. And that's not to say that I don't have my own money, but I don't know, like I just like a more traditional relationship.
I know. Say this fine looking Mexican dude, oh my God, he's fucking heaven sent. And then you guys go to a restaurant, nice fucking restaurant, $150 plate. Champagne, baby? Sure. Cool. Go. Anyways, it's $450. You go ahead and give me $200 and I'll pay the rest.
Yeah, that's why I would not go out without any money nowadays, because it happens. It happens.
That's happened to you?
Not to me. I would never date a guy that does that.
Okay. Say
I'd weed him out.
No, hold on. say this guy Fulano decides to take you out, and you guys go to what's it called? Gnarly's out in Beverly Hills. Nice restaurant. Baby, it's just $450. You got 200?
I mean, I'll give the 200, but I've never seen that asshole again. That's for damn sure.
Why? You ate $200 worth of food.
Because that's not how I roll, Tony.
Well, no, I'm not saying that's how I roll. I'm just fucking telling you. Yeah.
No,
Es cierto, el que invita paga. So, see, that's my thing. Like, I don't understand these fucking fake ass motherfuckers. Say, let's pay half. Fuck you. Look, let me tell you something. If she's your queen, you pay for it all. You know, if not, and if she's your hoe, take her to a fucking hamburger special, fucking the motel parking lot.
Tommy.
But if she's your queen, you pay for everything, homie. Everything. She pays for nothing ever. That's it. Ever. That's it.
I agree.
You know, I
I
mean,
100% agree.
I mean, because that's part of showing her not only that you care for her, but that you love her. Period. That's it. So, anyways, maybe I'm just the old ass fool.
Nowadays, that might not be true.
I know.
No,
Sorry,
nowadays it's
sorry,
not like
my
that.
boy.
Nowadays it's not like that, but
Nowadays you got motherfuckers. Well, are you gonna pay half of my 40? So, like,
What you got on my 40, homie?
what you got on my 40 trick? You know.
but women do it too. I don't need no man to pay for me. I'm like, I need a man. Please pay for me.
Well, see, the thing is,
Please.
okay, like one thing that my father taught me this. He said, when I met your mother, it pleased me to pay for everything for her. It brought my father pleasure.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until I experienced that I felt like, yes, I know what my father felt.
Yeah.
He said, the food even tastes better when you have worked for it.
I agree.
Even though I slang dope. But anyway, but when I worked, it felt better. I understood what my father meant. And it was true. My father was a hard ass fucking worker. He was an alcoholic, but he was a hard ass fucking worker. And he loved my mother. Like, that was his queen. They had 10 kids. They had 10 kids without cable TV. Wow. So yeah, 10 kids. And I was number 7.
Lucky
Yeah.
number 7.
Lucky number 7. You want to talk about lucky? Antonio Roberto Alvarez, every name is 7 numbers. That's worth the toast.
Oh, where's mine?
So, salud. So, anyways, if you're listening to Dining with the Witch and you want to learn anything from me, you want to win your girl's heart. I'm talking about a woman, not a hoe.
Not a strawberry.
Yeah, not a strawberry. A woman. You know what? Be a man and pay for your shit. You know, that's all I'm going to say. See or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Pay
So,
for it.
Yeah, that's it. But now, we're not talking about somebody that's like, I want a Chanel $5,000 purse.
No.
Yeah. Like, you know what? If you want that, baby, let me save up for it. Pero, give me some time. Well, so-and-so offered it to me. Well, you know what, Sasuke? Go with that money. So, anyways, but yeah. Treat your woman like a queen. She deserves it. So, if she's the queen. If not, pues...
That's a strawberry.
It's una fresa. So, anyways. Alex, do we have any other questions that we asked or no?
I asked one right here. I put, would you date a waitress? And then I'm putting, hell yeah, and chale. They've
Okay.
been asking to ask that.
Would you date a waitress? Him?
No, on the question.
it's
The poll. It's a poll.
They have to ask you.
It's a poll.
To me, it wouldn't even matter what kind of... If I was falling for a woman and I don't care if she told me, you know what, I work at Denny's. To me, it would not matter because...
Yeah, but nowadays you have men are like, well, what do you bring to the table? And like,
Fuck
what
you.
do you like financially, I can't make this much money and then you make this like that is something that's super common.
Okay, to me, and I think maybe Carmela would
The struggle
understand.
is real.
My thing is this. drug us, yo. Here's my thing, baby. As long as you give me some good loving and a warm dinner, I'm good. That's all I want.
Yeah.
I don't care if I have to go get 2 jobs. Love me, give me some good loving, give me a warm meal, and I'm good. That's it. I'll work 2 jobs, and I'll come home, and I'll give you the checks so that you can pay all the bills while I go and work. That's it. To me, that's what a real man does. That's just at least my interpretation of a real man. That's what my father used to do. You know, I remember, Carmelo, my father, I want to say in the late 70s, my father was a great body mechanic. Like, you could have a fucked up wrecked car, and my father will make that motherfucker brand new. He was truly, truly gifted. And one day he showed me his check. Keep in mind, I'm in the 6th grade, and I'm sitting on his lap. And he showed me an $800 check. Back then, a week, that was a lot of fucking money. You know, but he had 10 kids. Yeah, so he had to make a lot of money. So, but my father was a genius when it came to that. So my father, he taught me a lot of things without ever saying, mijo, te voy a enseñar esto. He just watching him do it. Yeah. That's what he used to come home and he used to give my mom el cheque, paga todo. And I used to see that, so I picked that up. Now, if your father's not showing you that, you're gonna think differently. You know what I'm saying? So.
Chip takes the check and buys a purse.
See? Yeah, take the check and buy a purse.
Hey.
As long as I get a warm meal, get some good loving, and the bills are paid, buy you motherfucking purse.
I mean, that's ideal, but it's a sad world out there.
Yeah. So
like the dating game is no joke.
Now I think you are probably the last of the generation.
Yeah, like with a little bit more traditional.
Traditional morals that like, okay, el hombre paga todo. Because today you got women that, fuck it, I gotta go half, with this motherfucker.
Yeah.
See, I don't understand that.
You gotta go back to my post.
What's your post?
Oh.
You can go watch my post.
What's your post? Just say it.
Back today, women ain't traditional.
No, okay, okay.
Do you appreciate
Mijo, you're right. Because, but I'm gonna say this. He said, go back to his post. This is my son, B. Scalens. Women are not traditional. They want traditional men, but they're not traditional. But to me, that's a case of traditional men wanting a hoe. Because only a hoe will say you pay for everything. Fucking be a man, bitch. What do you bring to the table other than nalgas? I can go get a fucking strawberry for that. Let's be honest. But sabes que, you're gonna take care of our kids. You're gonna feed them. You're gonna bathe them. You're gonna be. I want a warm meal when I'm home. You waiting for me? Cool. I'll take care of everything. But you got those hoes that are not willing to do that.
Yeah.
Support your dream.
Yeah. So support. Yeah. I'm not, yeah. So no. I agree with that, but I was gonna add something to that, but I cannot. So. I'll tell you off camera.
Oh.
So, support your dream and...
I don't know. I consider myself a traditional, non-traditional.
A traditional, non-traditional?
Yeah, because I do things that a traditional woman wouldn't do, like my career choices and like the way that I live is non-traditional, but I still like the idea of a traditional household. So I'm a traditional, non-traditional woman. Like, traditional women wouldn't be modeling, wouldn't be doing those things. Like, that's not ideal what a man goes for.
You know what?
They want like a girl that's gonna like be home and I did that too.
Look, I understand that, but some men would look at their women and say, you know what? I love and I support you. If this is what you want, I'll support you.
Rare.
Look, yeah.
A rare
support
man.
Your dream.
A rare man.
Look, a man will say like this, look it. You want to be a school teacher? I'll put you through school. I love you. You want to be a video model? If that's what you really want, I love you and we'll do it. Because you know why? A man would only do that if he knows that you will come home to him and to him only. So he will support your dreams. A jealous man, like, you want to fuck him? Do you want to be with that motherfucker? Yeah. I saw him talking to you. Insecure man. But a real man would be like, "¿Sabes qué, mama? I'll see you at the house." because he has full trust in you. That's a real man.
Yeah.
But now here's the thing. Finding a real man's needle in a haystack.
Exactly.
It's very, very fucking true. Because you know the sad thing is that you say I'm like my son's age and I date a girl and he says, you know, she says, I want to be in a fucking video and she's twerking. Okay? Okay? I'm just using that as a hypothetical, you know, scenario. Sabes que, baby, I'll see you at home. I'll be home with the kids. I'll see you in about an hour. Okay, cool. Because he truly loves her and trusts her. And that woman would say, I truly love my family and I truly love my husband and I love my kids. Fuck these dudes. I'm going to get paid and I'm going to go home to him. Okay? I believe this relationship's like that and that they can work.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
But there is some women,
That, yeah.
just like those men, that love their fucking attention and they'll go they'll go for whoever has more.
Oh, definitely. It's not just a man thing. Definitely. Right. I mean, I get what he's saying about, you know, women, you know, wanting a traditional guy and then them being like that, you know?
Right.
But I don't
Like when women say
that's
they're traditional, I'm like, oh, you're a virgin? Oh, no.
No woman that should
But
have.
that's going back to being traditional. We're going back to talking about traditional.
Of course,
so
mijo.
don't leave out all the things.
Of course,
Include
mijo.
everything.
I know, of course. The man's already ran to like 20 broads.
Master key.
The master
The woman is the lock, and there's a lot of shitty locks out there.
And there's a lot of shitty ass keys.
A lot of shit. There's shitty keys and shitty locks. Yeah, okay, look. I get it.
Rusted ass keys.
That must be the old
I don't think nobody dates a girl today and asks her, are you a virgin? You know,
No.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest. I'm speaking to
You're not a virgin.
No. Yeah, in my left ear. So, okay, now I'm speaking to the Catholic Church here. Okay, just do me a favor, honestly. I'm talking to the Vatican. Lower it from quinceañera to treseñera. Seriously, because a lot of these girls are getting pregnant before they turn 15. So at least lower it to the age of 13.
Yeah, I don't think they're supposed to get pregnant at 15 either. I don't think that's like the level, the standard.
But yeah, just, you know, 18 and older. John Paul Pope, whatever you are. But just lower it to 13. So like, yeah, so that's all I'm saying. But it's just because Fui más 13. So, but yeah, you know what? I'm going to end it with this. If you're a true man and you love your queen, you pay for everything, bro. Whether you like it or not, you're going to say, fuck you, Tony, vete a la pinche verga. Fuck you and your whole fucking family, whatever. Bro, you want a real woman, take care of her, bro. That's all I'm going to say. So, period. That's all I'm going to say. So, that's it. Let me tell you, I don't give a fuck who tries to approach her. She'll be faithful to you. See or no?
Yes, period.
Period. So, let's go with that. Other than that, Alex, did we ask any other questions?
The question that I had posted earlier was 46 votes. The question was, would you date a waitress? And 85% said hell yeah, and 15% said chale.
Chale. Those
They're
are
lying.
rusty ass keys right
They're
there.
lying. They know
Rusty
they
ass
would.
keys.
They know they would.
So,
That's when you had to keep it too long.
They're baby mama waitresses, you know that.
so
Ain't no laser cut keys in there. No press to start.
No push to start.
okay, we're coming to the end of our Dining with the Wizard. Unless anybody has any questions or any comments or any suggestions, we're going to go ahead and close. Alex, Brian, or Carmelo, do you guys have any topics you guys like to bring up at the moment?
No.
Carmelo?
I'm looking.
For us to come up in the film industry, we gotta back each other up.
Okay, Carmelo said for us to come up not only in the film industry, but I'm going to talk about the music industry. I'm just going to talk about the industry all across. I don't want to sound like a broken record. And for you, new generation that doesn't know what that idiom means, where when we say broken record, it's kind of like when we lay the needle on the record and it goes, and it just keeps repeating itself. That's what we mean. We don't want to keep repeating ourselves.
Like the party all the time.
Yeah. Like we got to, yeah, exactly. So what he's saying is this: Raza has to. It's never too late. Even though we've been preaching this shit for years, Raza has to support Raza in order for us to climb the ladder. Look, I know Raza wants to be rappers. They want to be actors. You know, they want to be strippers, whatever. But you know what we need Raza at? Showtime, HBO, Netflix, Hulu, you know, Amazon. We need Raza there. I'll tell you why. So when we bring our product there, we have Raza says, you know what? I was born in Boyle Heights. I know this story. You need to sign this. Why? Because Raza will support this. He was a part of West Coast hip hop history. You sign this, I guarantee you, this shit will blow. Because he was a part of the beginning of what we call hip hop. So we don't need no more rappers. Honestly, we got enough. We don't need no more actors. Well, we do, but you know what we need? Good actors. We don't need no more Cholo 1, Cholo 2, Cholo 3, Cholo 4, because that's all we have. We need Mexican Denzel Washingtons, Mexican Morgan Freemans, Mexican Sean Connerys, Mexican Tom Cruise. We don't have, you know what we have? Hector and Carlos. That's all we have, because that's what we settle for. So I'm encouraging you, educate yourself, and let's get our people in these places. So when our people come with true talent, the door is already open because you're there. So I hope I said it right.
I concur.
So
Yes, because the people at the top are not, they cannot relate to what we're talking about. Only a lot of us can only relate to what our people talk about and what we know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
you know what? You know, I want to say,
Number one consumers.
yeah, with the number one. No, let me let me take it a step further. Carmelo said we are number one consumers, but I'm going to say this. Let me just talk about California. Just California alone. We are hip hop's economy. Think about this. If Raza did not support Snoop, Ice Cube, Game, DJ Quick, Too Short, E40, their fucking concerts will be empty. You don't fucking believe me? Go look at all the fucking footage of all their latest shows.
Yeah.
Who's there? Raza. Who paid for their fucking tickets? Raza. Who bought their merch? Fucking Raza. Who bought their music? Raza. Who watches their videos? Raza. Who follows them? Period.
Who samples oldies?
Who-
Nobody else samples oldies.
Yeah, and then you know what?
Only all these blacks.
Now, and here's the thing. I'm sorry to say this. We need to really, when Raza really needs to take the time to release good music. This is why many people make fun of us, because we got a bunch of fucking whack ass Raza rappers. All they want to do is rap about the fucking hood.
Yeah.
Step up your motherfucking game, honestly. Let's get our music not only in concerts, not only in fucking nightclubs, not only in strip clubs, but not only on all platforms. All we want to fucking talk about how we took Homeboy out, you know, how we were in prison, and when we came out, like, it's time to elevate our fucking game. And if we don't start now, we'll be beating a fucking dead horse.
Yeah.
You know, come on, bro. So I'll leave it at that. Ashley, anything you want to say on that?
Yeah, I agree. I think the whole like crab in a barrel concept is something that in our community is like super, super big, where we feel like we have to get up on somebody because like we can't let them get something. There's enough for everybody, and we should be building each other up. Like a win for you is a win for me. It opens doors for the next. It opens, I mean, it's not limited, but we live in this idea that there can only be one. There can only be, one
Yes.
Chicano rapper, one. And it's like, we put that on ourselves, and then we're competitive within our own community. And it doesn't make any sense because we're just going to tear each other down. The moment we put something out, we're the first haters. We're the first ones to knock it. Our own communities, the first one to have negative things to say about it.
Instead of supporting somebody, oh, fuck that whack motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's a piece of shit. You know what? Let me say this, and I'm going to say this in front of your father. I know one Latino that I could fucking ruin his whole fucking career right now by the shit that he's told me. And I can go public with it, and everybody will know who he is. But I would never do that because I would rather support him. And I say that to say this. He did me dirty. And I would love to go public with it, but I would rather you stay silent. ¿Sabes por qué? Because I would just look like another Chicano pulling down another person. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. I want to help so that we can go forward instead of going backwards. Because I don't believe in knocking somebody down to make myself look better.
Exactly.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So if somebody did me dirty or hated on me, you know what? Que la vaya bien. You know what? I wish you the best. But hating on each other is never going to get us anywhere. No. You know, this person told me this. Once I get to the door, I'm closing the door behind me. Fuck everybody else. That's what he told me. Keep in mind, this is somebody that I helped for over 20 years. And when he told me that, I'm like, wow. Okay. I'm trying to help. This is why people like me will never be a millionaire. Because I love to give everything away for free. Because I love to help people for free. Because I love to help. And that's all I want to do.
Yeah.
Is bless other people. See or no, Ashley? Tell me the truth. When your father told me today, I want you to make music for my movie. And I said, I'm not going to charge you. I'll do it for free. Did I or didn't I say that?
Yes.
And I still stand by that.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing. He goes, we got a budget. I want to pay you. Well, if you receive that in your coat jacket or whatever, cool. Because to me, it's an honor and a pleasure to serve our people.
No, definitely.
So that's what I want to do. So,
hey, I got a question for Ashley. Do you get a lot of male haters or female haters? Is there, like, I know you have some haters somewhere. Do you get more hate from females or from other guys?
Females. Guys are more supportive to a point.
But do you get guy haters?
Yeah, there's a lot there. When you bruise egos, there's hate, but it's
what the fuck?
A lot of women, for the same thing. I feel like women feel like you're gonna take something that's theirs. Especially like in the industry.
I don't get. Okay.
I mean. Cool. What's meant for me is meant for me. What's meant for you is meant for you.
Yes,
like,
yes.
We're not the same. We don't look the same. Like, we don't have the same skill set or talent. Like, we're different. So I don't see it like that. Yeah, I don't see it like that. I try to support all my friends in the community, whether it's showing up to their shows, reposting their stuff, like any way, good, bad, whatever I feel, whatever I hear, just to create that, support and opportunity. That's it.
So there it is.
It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me.
Okay. You
want to lose sleep over it?
Well,
hell no.
Whatever I can do to help, I'm down. So, and once again, I'm down to help your father. So let's move forward. So once again, I just want to encourage the Raza. Let's support each other. That's it. Stop hating. Look, hating each other is like comes easy, but supporting each other, like let's truly do it. Let it come from a genuine heart. You know what? One thing that I've learned years ago is that the Lord loves a cheerful giver. So I want God to be pleased with me because I want to bless others. So other than that, Ashley, any shout outs you want to give? Anything you want to promote? Anything that we didn't share that you want to say? Whatever you want.
Let's see. So definitely look out for our movie, next year, hopefully. I have another movie coming out in February that I play a cop, so that should be cool. My podcast, Adulting in the Wild, you can find it on YouTube.
Adulting in the Wild.
Adulting in the Wild. And we just, I just came from the Lowrider shoot today, so I'll be in the 2022 Lowrider calendar that you guys can go ahead and get that
Oh yeah. Okay, now let's talk a little, just a tad bit about your father's movie. You guys are gonna start shooting hopefully what, March?
Yeah.
Okay,
Hopefully.
and this is a story about what?
It's a story about my father and how he played an intricate role in the creation of Radiotron.
Not only Radiotron, but I'm going to take a step further. West Coast hip hop.
Yeah.
Look at, challenge me, okay? We had a Kool Herc at these, apartments or whatever they are. August 11th, 1973, and I've been there. I took a picture right there, okay? That's where hip hop started or spread it, where most people believe it started. And I believe that's what it was, the first hip hop party, 1973. But name me another place in LA where hip hop spread it across the world. And it was none other than Radiotron with Carmelo Alvarez. And the youth. Of course. Well, the youth is the one, that spread it, okay? You had music, you had graffiti, you had power locking, you had breakdancing, you had MCing, all the elements. So to me, that is our, if you will, August 11th, 1973 Kool Herc party, Carmelo Alvarez. And it started by a Mexican. So that's what I'm promoting here. We have our own history here in LA. So all you that are watching, look up Carmelo Alvarez, Roadium Radio. Well, so many things will pop up on Google, and thank God that we live in an area, in a generation where we can just go to Google and type in Carmelo Alvarez and everything will pop up. But on Roadium Radio, he shares the story, and eventually it'll be on the big screen. And I encourage you guys to support it, watch it, share it, and let everybody know that a Chicano here in LA had a humongous part on West Coast hip hop history. So there it is there.
Boom.
Boom shakalaka. so I know I asked you, any more shout outs?
Oh.
Shout outs.
Shout out. Shout out to my dad, of course. He came to watch me, and now he's 2 sheets to the wind.
I'm glad he came. I'm glad he pulled up and he goes like,
right? No, definitely. We were working, and I asked him to come, and yeah, just anybody and everybody that's just doing their thing in the industry. Shout out to anybody who's trying to be an actor, singer, or rapper. Keep doing it, and don't let anybody tell you can't. Tell your story, and use your platform. Open those doors. It's super important. It's needed, and that's the only way that we're gonna get to have our voice out there and our stories represented. Because it's time. There's a lot out there.
It's time. And if we don't support each other, I'm going to tell you this, who will? If we don't support each other, who will? If we keep playing these crabs in a bucket, nobody's ever going to climb out. You know what? Raza is our own, and it saddens me to say this, we hate on each other. Why? To me, it brings me joy when I see somebody winning. Why would I say to a person that's winning, fuck that motherfucker? I don't understand that. We need to change the way we think and support each other. Other than that, if we don't, then we're never gonna climb out of the fucking bucket. But it's time. It's time. It's time. You know what I'm saying? It's time. It's time. Bro, I can keep going. If you don't hear it here, you can't do it here. time, time. And I'm like, yo, let me tell you something. If you're a Raza and you don't support Raza, let's go in the live chat and let's throw that brown fist in the motherfucking air. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's go. I'm looking at the live chat right now. Let's throw that motherfucking brown fist in the air because this time, 2022. Let's keep it pushing.
Yeah,
2022. Let's go. Let's throw that brown fist. I'm waiting, and I ain't seeing shit. So let's go. That brown fist in the motherfucking air. There you go. We're starting to see it. Let's go. Let's throw that brown fist in the air. You know what? We matter. You know what? Can I say this? Brown lives matter. People may get offended, but I'm going to say brown lives matter. So, viva la raza. Ashley Alvarez, muchas gracias. Thank you for coming through.
Thank you for having
Much
me.
love, much respect. Carmelo Alvarez. I look forward to working with you. And I'm going to give my shout out to my boy Alex Cervantes Enterprise.
Yo.
And let me give a shout out to Anthony, the Hip Hop Jedi.
Oh, wow.
And my son B. Scanless for helping me promote this. And tomorrow I have Noel G coming through and my boy Jesse from Bow Down Clothing coming through. So make sure you guys tap in.
Tap in.
Yeah, we're going to take a couple more shots. Right away. And we're out of here. Go ahead and play our beat, Alex. I want people to hear our beat. Go ahead and clap your cheeks. Play that motherfucker, bro. Here you go. That's some Taking No Hot with some Sanford and Son. On your shoulders. No, you gotta move them back.
Like that?
If I'm gonna move them back, you gotta move them back.
But you turn into like a chicken, huh?
Yeah. All right, we out of here. Say goodbye, everybody. We're out of here.